Hello, we're here again at San Diego's Lindbergh Field. I'm holding down the tower position on a Sunday, early afternoon, late morning in San Diego. I guess mid-morning. It's about 10:30 in San Diego. Somebody joined in my Discord voice chat. Oh, it's Ronald. What up, Ronald? Beautiful. Yeah, you'll breeze through that. Oh, yeah. Ooh, thank you. Extremely delicious. Wow. So we're doing a different angle today. We're gonna look down the entire runway from the approach end for today's stream. I think it'll be fun. I like this view. This was our original view. Like the very first streams that I was doing was with this view. We haven't done this one in a while. And I miss it. I figure while we're winding down the Lindbergh Tower streams, very soon it will be Los Angeles Tower. I'm like one good session away. Now my first session went great the other day. Was that Friday? 2 days ago? But we did not have any VFR traffic. So with the IFR traffic, I did good enough to pass. But November 6, Charlie X-ray, runway 27, clear for the option.
27, clear for the option, 6 Charlie X-ray.
But I didn't have a single VFR plane or helicopter, and I need to be tested on that before they can just cut me loose on LA Towers. So I've got probably one more session on LA Tower, and then we may not be seeing this view for a good long little while. Now the Cal Scream event is coming up in a few weeks. That is one of the biggest events they hold here in ZLA. And I did sign up for it. I signed up to do Tower at Lindbergh, Burbank, or John Wayne. Hopefully I get one of those. Very highly hopefully we get Lindbergh. That would be a whole lot of fun. But I could also do ground or anything. I'm hoping that will be my return to Lindbergh. If not, we may not be back here for a good little while. Who knows? The nice thing, though, is that when somebody is on LA, I can come down here, you know? This is a better view for the pattern work. We got this Piper Arrow on pattern work, and that was pretty cool to see him on short approach here. And we've got a better view of the general aviation ramp. Now, all of those planes there are scenery, because I don't have anybody in the GA ramp currently. Thunder War, what up, man? Thanks for stopping in. I don't have the camera on currently, but I might soon. I have some new studio lighting coming in today for another project that I'm doing. Unrelated to this, but hey, it could help this. Got a couple of Southwest 737s on the ramp. All right, Thunder War is about 30-40 minutes out on his second flight. I flew this morning. I did a flight in the 737. Boy, I am rusty. I landed it at like 330, negative 330 feet per minute, 1.14 G. I was a little bit disappointed. I try to keep it under 200 if I can, if I, you know, to really. And the worst part was I was past the 1,000. I mean, it wasn't even. Go ahead. Piper 6 Charlie X-ray, runway 27, clear for the option.
27, cleared for the option, 6 Charlie X-ray.
No, hold on.
I'm going to be only traffic for a while, aren't I?
Hey, firm. Yeah, it's been a pretty slow afternoon so far.
I gotta say, the sim version is not as good as the real life version in terms of flying.
I can imagine. I'm sorry. Can you say it again? I'm sorry. Great question. So if I'm flying, I just check the FAA like sectional chart, and there'll usually be like an inset, you know, for it. Now, for studying for the particular, you know, like if you're studying for San Diego Tower, I'm just gonna find it in the San Diego Tower SOPs document. You know, because that will tell you all you really need to know as a controller. But then yeah, you can look them up on SkyVector as well. You know, for the sectional chart. Now you may hear talk of the taxiway delta transition that is no longer used, and so you won't be trained on it, and you won't find it in the SOPs. Though you may find it elsewhere. My pleasure. Yeah, the only one you really have to worry about is the offshore transition.
Archer 6 Charlie X-ray, go around.
Piper 6 Charlie X-ray, roger. Make right close traffic.
Make right close traffic, 6 Charlie X-ray.
The only one you really have to worry about at San Diego is the offshore transition. And that's at or below 500 feet over the water, just offshore on the west side of the airspace. That's one, like when you do your tower session, they will have somebody go and fly that in ZOTSOT. Yeah, and they'll like request it from you. And that's like the only time you'll have anyone request it from you, probably. Oh, awesome. Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, it's at or below 500 feet. That was also where I learned you have to say feet when it's 1,000 feet or less. Yeah. I didn't know that, and because I said to maintain VFR at below 500, and he goes, actually, 500 feet is what you have to say. Piper 6 Charlie X-ray, runway 27, clear for the option.
27, clear for the option, 6 Charlie X-ray.
Limburg Tower, Southwest 185 on Bravo.
Southwest 185, Limburg Tower, hello. Oh, wow. Thunderwar said he's got almost 100 knots of headwind. Don't you just love that? Not really, I would guess. Oh, yeah, I'm showing my...
Limburg Tower, Southwest 185, ready for departure.
I didn't even mean to have my little radar screen up. I was just kind of goofing with it. Here we are. Southwest 185, wind 250 at 10, gust 18, runway 27, line up and wait.
Live Mike, runway 27, Southwest 185.
I love this view. Isn't that awesome? Southwest 185, traffic is Piper Arrow on right crosswind for runway 27, remaining in the pattern. Runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Copy traffic, clear takeoff 27, Southwest 185.
Piper 6 Charlie X-ray, caution wake turbulence, departing 737, runway 27, clear for the option.
27 cleared for the option, 6 Charlie X-ray, caution wake turbulence, departing 737.
Southwest 185, SoCal departure is offline. Watch your V-pilot, because center might come online pretty soon. But for now, monitor Unicom. Frequency change approved. We'll see you.
RDA complex, watch now. We'll see you later. Southwest 185. Bye.
Yeah, I see somebody is observing LA Center, and that person is an instructor level controller here, so he could bring up center if he wants. Ooh, we've got an RV-7 on the ramp. It's the first person other than myself or my own father who I've seen on here flying the RV-7. You do. You'll clear them instead of clearing them out of the Bravo. You'll clear them to enter the class Bravo. And yeah, all it is clear to enter class Bravo and then the squawk. Flying the RV-7. Whoa. Our Piper 6 Charlie X-ray had a little bit of a snafu there. Let's zoom in to make fun of him. I thought he was exiting Bravo 4 for a second. Ah, beautiful. That'll make two. in the RV7 nonetheless. I don't see that every day. Love to see when it's something other than a 172. Though I do like a good 172 in the pattern too. I mean, lately we've had a lot of variety.
I probably just removed about a half an inch of tread from that little excursion there.
6 Charlie X-ray. I wasn't going to say anything, but I would believe that. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I
need to learn to watch my nose
I just
wheel.
got the RV7 a couple months ago on the sim. There's a free one on flightsim.to. And it's pretty good, but I've never seen anybody else fly it on network. Hopefully he has the updated one. I flew it around this pattern once before they patched a problem with it, and I lost all my electrical by like my second pass. Yeah, the battery was draining faster than the generator could go. Yeah. Piper 6 Charlie X-ray, runway 27, clear for the option.
27 cleared for the option. Let's not drift today.
Yeah, you definitely caught a gust on that last one. You'll have an RV7 join you in the pattern too on your next go round.
Oh, how fun.
I think it will be fun, and plus we've got a good strong wind here. 250 at 10 gust 18. And for these little planes, little Piper Arrow and a RV7, that's real wind. Even though it's basically coming right down the runway, there's a very slight quartering crosswind component, and you know, it doesn't take much for these little guys. David, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Session went great. First of all, dude, one tower controller to another. I can't wait for LA, and I bet you can't wait for LA, and especially once you do your first session, bro, because there's just so much traffic. And there's 4 runways. It's just crazy, man. It's crazy. November 902 Charlie Mike, Lindbergh Tower, wind 250 at 10, gust 18, runway 27. Line up and wait.
Number 27, line up and wait, 3 Charlie Mike.
So, I do not have my solo cert, as you can see by my residence here in San Diego, but I believe that I will. The odds are extremely high. I think that I will have it after my next session. We had a lot of IFR airliner traffic. Well, I don't know about in the grand scheme of things, but for me, it was a whole shitload of IFR airliner traffic during my first session, but we did not have any VFR traffic. So, you know, they can't sign off on me for, you know, a solo if they haven't even seen me do any kind of a VFR anything. No helicopters, you know. So the next session, we're going to really try to get some VFR traffic either via ZOTSOT or we'll do a sweat box. But in either case, I'm glad to have done the first set. Dude, the first 15-20 minutes though,
Lindbergh Tower. We currently on Bravo, about to hold short Bravo 1.
Southwest 846 Lindbergh Tower, hello. November 902 Charlie Mike, traffic is Piper Arrow on the right crosswind for runway 27. Make right close traffic, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
We'll keep an eye out for the traffic as a Piper. We'll be clear for takeoff runway 27, and we'll make right close traffic 3 Charlie Mike.
Now, Ronald, one little thing that I learned, a trick I learned very recently that Bill also learned at the same time I learned, and he's, you know, more experienced than me. On these pattern work guys, Now, when you're in ground, you should probably go ahead and put KSAN for departure and destination. But you'll notice that I'm deleting the departure from these guys' strips. That's because
I don't mean to be that guy, but I'm in a Piper Archer, not Arrow.
Piper Archer. I knew it was an A1, 6 Charlie X-ray. I will correct that in the future. Thanks, man. I knew it wasn't the Comanche, because that's the Pop Alpha 24. Break, Southwest 846, new departure frequency, 128.05, wind 25010, gust 18, runway 27, line up and wait.
Line up alert, runway 27, and new departure frequency 128.05 for Southwest 846.
Piper 6 Charlie X-ray, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Send my downwind, call my base, 6 Charlie X-ray.
So anyway, when you have guys in the pattern, when you have any guys taking off, their tag is automatically going to get picked up by the approach guy. But if you delete the departure airport, that won't happen. And, when you have guys in the pattern, the approach guy gets annoyed because it's like, okay, I know this guy's yours. He's not mine, but I'm still getting him every time I take off. Yeah, exactly. You'll start doing this when you're in tower, most likely, but, Southwest 846, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 27, Southwest 846.
November 636, Charlie X-ray, caution wake turbulence, departing 737, runway 27, clear for the option, unable, stop and go.
Runway 27, clear for the option, and unable, stop and go, 6 Charlie X-ray.
November 9023, Charlie Mike, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Send down when you call base, 3 Charlie Mike.
Actually, Archer, 6 Charlie X-ray, how do you want me to do this? Because there's kind of a city in the way.
Yeah, Archer 6 Charlie X-ray, you overshot. Make left 270 to join the final for runway 27.
Left 270, 6 Charlie X-ray.
November 923 Charlie Mike, make left 360.
Make a left 360 for 3 Charlie Mike.
Southwest 846, contact SoCal departure 128.05. We'll see ya.
128.05, Southwest 846.
So like when Southwest 846 took off, immediately SoCal gets a notification and picks up his tag. But then like when 6 Charlie X-ray does his touch and go, if he had the departure airport still in there, then SoCal's going to pick up his tag. But since it's not, then nothing will happen with his tag, and I can just pick it back up. Yeah. Yes. No, great question. So that's a scratch pad. Now, there's actually a document. You can find it somewhere in the controller documents or training syllabi. I only find it when I'm like desperately looking for it, and you'll really only need it on like smaller airports because it's sort of self-explanatory in San Diego, but that tells you what departure they're on. And so since he's on the Zoo, and ZOI meant Zoo Imperial transition, but now there is no Imperial transition, but it just stayed ZOI for, like Hogs and I think even Meatball. Or Meatball might be ZOM, but yeah, that'll just have their departure, or then if they're inbound, it'll say SAN. So like when you see them on the radar, you'll know the guy's inbound to you because that same scratch pad area will have, where they're inbound.
See if I can't butter the...
November 923 Charlie Mike, wind 25010, gust 18, runway 27, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, runway 27 for November 3 Charlie Mike.
What was that, like last sentence you said? Oh. Yes. So that is called a rolling boundary. Yes, and I did not know that until I was tower, because I know that I knew I had to send that when tower wasn't online, so the guy above knows that there's going to be a guy who's going to take off there. But then when you're in tower, every time someone takes off, you send that to the guy above, and that's because we're a class Bravo, so we have automatic. It's called automatic IFR. I don't know if that's what it's called, but I think it was automatic IFR release, which means I don't have to ask to get somebody off the ground because I'm a class Bravo. If you're at a class Delta airport like Palm Springs and your tower, you have to send that to SoCal and you have to wait for them to message you back for an approval, you know? Yeah, and it's basically to let them know about the notification they're about to get when the guy gets off the ground, you know? Or in the case of ground, to let them know they're going to have to clear somebody. Oh, you got some.
Aircraft calling Lindbergh ground, say again.
Lindbergh ground, Viper 2 at signature. Request taxi for VFR local maneuvers with info Victor.
Viper 2, Lindbergh ground. Say aircraft type, and I'll get you set up here.
Viper 2 is a F-18, that's Foxtrot 18 slant G.
Copy, Foxtrot 18 slant G, standby.
Yeah, hell yeah. Why not? Those are sometimes the most fun. The fact that he said slant and not slash gives me a good feeling about him. Oh, I know this guy. Yeah, this guy's good.
San Diego ground, squawk 5352. You're cleared into the Class Bravo airspace.
Squawk 5352, cleared into the Class Bravo, Viper 2.
And Viper 2, advise ready to taxi.
Wilco, Viper 2.
Yeah, that's my dude Max. He's a really good pilot. I believe he's a real life flight student as well. Most importantly, he's a cool guy, and he made a Discord.
Lindbergh ground, good day, Viper 35. Request taxi runway 27 for local maneuvers, and we're in F-35.
Okay, Viper 2, Lindbergh ground, runway 27, taxi via Hotel Charlie, advise information Victor.
Confirmed for Viper 2, sorry, Viper 35 was calling you.
I don't see Viper 35.
Okay, Viper 2, you're cleared runway 27, taxi via Hotel Charlie. Viper 35, I'm looking for you, standby.
Alright, taxi runway 27, Hotel Charlie, Viper number 2, Viper 2.
Yeah, ask him to confirm that he's at Lindbergh.
And Viper 35, confirm you're at Lindbergh?
Affirmative.
Tell him to make sure that ask him to connect and reconnect and make sure he's not on observer mode.
And Viper 35, could you connect and or disconnect or reconnect, or just make sure you're not on observer? You're not showing up on my screen.
Okay, yeah, I'm probably on observer. I just did a shared cockpit flight. Give me a moment.
There it is. You know, I have absolutely
Viper 35,
we're going to exit
should be visible.
if that's all right with you for the travel mic.
Number 923 Charlie Mike, Roger, welcome back to San Diego. Make right when able. Contact ground 123.9, or we'll see you.
Right when able, over to ground. 3 Charlie Mike, thanks. We'll see you soon.
I've got 3 Charlie Mikes coming back to you. So yeah, I've got 1 in the pattern currently, and it looks like Viper 2 will be number 2 for me. And then I guess maybe that other guy on the ground, Viper 35.
Viper 35, Lindbergh ground.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, he'll make
Viper
3.
35, you're cleared into the San Diego Class Bravo airspace, squawk 4627.
Right, we'll be cleared into the San Diego Class Bravo, and we'll spot...
Number ground, November 923 Charlie Mike. We are on Charlie 5, I believe. We'd like to taxi back to the FBO. It's a little bit too windy for us right now.
Remember 923 Charlie Mike, still with Lindbergh Tower.
Oh, of course. Thanks. I'll change that now. Thanks.
Thanks, man. Good to see you.
All right, thank you.
Limber ground, November 923, Charlie Mike. We're back, a little bit too windy for us. We're off of Charlie 5. I'd like to request back.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
RV
6 Charlie X-ray damn near got blown off the runway a little while ago.
Taxi via Charlie, hold short.
The guy, welcome. I want to do VATSIM ATC, but it needs quite a bit of time dedication. It definitely requires time dedication. Are you on Twitch? You know, I'm not on Twitch. Well, technically I am, I guess. I have a Twitch account, but you know what's weird? And maybe it's because I was doing flights at that time and not ATC, but like
radio taxi with Victor.
Nobody watched me on Twitch at all. And now on YouTube, people watch it, and I started thinking, I watch YouTube. I never watch Twitch. So F it. I'm just on YouTube.
Quite welcome.
I have a very close friend who's on Twitch, but he does real gaming.
Oh, Viper 35.
This is, look, I'm not one of these guys who's like, VATSIM is real life. I mean, this is still a video game.
Ready to go.
But it is a little bit different from, like, you know, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know shit about this, but I'm enjoying YouTube. I'm just on YouTube. Viper 2, Lindbergh Tower, good to see you. Wind 25, wind correction.
Charlie Mike, there'll be a F-35
we got brand new wind.
From Hotel
Viper 2, Lindbergh Tower, wind 270 at 11, gust 16. Traffic is a Piper Archer on right crosswind for runway 27, remaining in the pattern.
Yep, don't
make
worry,
right close
we'll
traffic,
try.
runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Alright, make right close traffic, clear for takeoff, 27, Viper 2.
Hell yeah, so we got Max and Dre in the pattern.
And today.
In an F-18 and an F-35. This is awesome. The gang is reunited. We haven't done this in a long time, guys. I know you know this.
Viper 35, contact Lindbergh Tower 118.3.
But it has been entirely too long since we have done
Over
this.
to Tower, thanks for the service.
Now, here's a question. Does a Piper get awake turbulence? Whoa. Dre, I said you were a good
Tower,
pilot.
good day, nice to see you again. Viper 35, holding runway 27 at Charlie 1.
Piper 6 Charlie X-ray, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
My downwind, call my base, 6 Charlie X-ray.
Viper 35, traffic is an F-18 on the upwind for runway 27, wind 270 at 11, gust 16, runway 27, line up and wait.
Line up and wait 27, Viper 35.
I'm going to give him one wake turbulence advisory, and then he's on his own as far as these fighters.
Lindbergh ground, good morning. UPS 240 Heavy, IFR Phoenix.
Viper 35, make right close traffic, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Heavy,
right close traffic, 27, clear for takeoff, Viper 35. Good to see you again, Tony.
Hey, good to see you, Dre. Attention all aircraft, Lindbergh Field information. Whiskey is now current. Wind 270 at 11, gust 16, altimeter 3012. Piper 6 Charlie X-ray, traffic's an F-35 on the takeoff roll, runway 27, remain in the pattern, caution wake turbulence. Wind 270 at 11, gust 16, altimeter 3012, runway 27, clear for the option, unable, stop and go.
30, runway 27, cleared for the option. We're looking for that F-35, altimeter 3012, and we'll pick up Whiskey 6 Charlie X-ray.
Viper 2, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Extending, Viper 2.
This is going to be awesome. This is going to be awesome. This is why I started streaming this exact thing. Viper 2 and Viper 35. Two guys that may or may not have just shown up randomly to do pattern work in F-18s. If they didn't already know me and already knew what we were doing and we're looking, they know the vibes. Viper 2, traffic at your 2 o'clock and half a mile is a Piper Archer on a 1 mile final for runway 27, report in sight.
Traffic in sight, Viper 2.
Viper 2, follow the traffic, runway 27, clear for the option, and we'll stop and go.
Alright, clear for the option, we'll follow the traffic, Viper 2.
Viper 35, traffic off your right wing in 3 miles is a F-18 on a right base for runway 27. Report in sight, altitude indicates 1,400.
Hey, affirmative, I got both. I have 2 aircraft inside, actually.
Where's that, Viper 35, wind 270 at 11, gust 16, runway 27, clear for the option, number 3.
27 cleared for the option, number 3, Viper 35.
Viper 2, go round, make right crosswind when able.
I will go around and we'll make that right crosswind, Viper 2.
Warning, runway 27, go around.
You need some wide patterns for those F80 or whatever it is, whatever you guys are flying.
Hey, Viper 2, do you want me to switch to a Cessna?
Viper 2, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Extending the downwind, you'll call our base, and we're going to switch to a little Cessna after this.
Roger.
Hey, the F-35, we can just stay in VTOL mode the whole time, so there's that.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to, you don't have to, yeah, you can fly the pattern in F-18s. It's not a problem. You just can't breathe down the neck of the Archer on short final. Or I'm going to get that lady complaining to me. Viper 2, traffic off your right wing is a F-35 on a 2-mile final for runway 27. Runway 27, clear for the option, unable stop and go.
All right, clear for the option 27. No, roger the unable stop and go. We'll be switching to a Cessna after this.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Viper 2, runway 27, clear to land.
27, clear to land. Viper 2.
Piper 6, Charlie X-ray, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Send my downwind, call my base, 6 Charlie X-ray.
Viper 35, we're going to go ahead and make this a full stop as well.
Roger, Viper 35, runway 27, clear to land.
27, clear to land, Viper 35.
Viper 2, slow to final approach speed, or I'm going to have to send you around again.
For final approach speed, Viper 2.
Yeah. Yeah, they these guys are both great pilots, but they're not ready to be doing pattern work in fighter jets. I know both of these guys. They're both going to come back in Cessnas. They're not ready for pattern work in these jets. 6 Charlie X-ray traffic. That's your 1 o'clock in half a mile, and also in about 2 miles. It's an F-35 and an F-18, both on short final for runway 27. Report in sight.
I got the F-35 and the F-18, 6 Charlie X-ray.
Roger, 6 Charlie X-ray, follow the traffic, runway 27, clear for the option, number 3.
27, clear for the option, number 3, 6 Charlie X-ray.
Viper 2, hate to do it to you, but go around. Make right close traffic.
Viper 2 is going around. We'll make the right close traffic.
Yeah, can't do it. Viper 35, welcome back to San Diego. Make right when able. Contact ground, 123.9, or we'll see you in a few, man.
Over to ground, I'll be back in my usual for Viper 35. See ya.
Now, this is something that we can all appreciate and respect, okay? And this is why we like these guys. I mean, really, because, you know, they're great pilots. I had full faith in them doing pattern work in fighter jets, but they both got up there and realized they can't really control their speed as well as they thought. And they both said, you know what, it'll be way more fun if we just do planes we're better at. Let's get the hell out of this pattern and try again. Which, you know, one thing that I love about the sim community is that it's really kind of a meritocracy based more than anything around attitude. Like, you don't really hear people too much talking about how great they are or how amazing somebody else is, but people are generally liked and respected based on their attitudes a lot of time. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I noticed that you did it that way, and I appreciated it. Yeah, thanks. Viper 2, traffic is a Piper Archer on the upwind for runway 27. Wind 27011, gust 16, runway 27, clear to land.
Viper 2, looks like we're having a sim issue. We're just going to disconnect. We'll be back in the Cessna. See you in a little.
Roger that. We'll see you in a few. Thanks, man.
Of course.
But like I was saying, like, you know, sim and aviation in general, it's all about, and I'm not a real world pilot or anything, so I can't really speak to real world aviation, but I watch a lot of videos. And it seems like it's all about the attitude. People.
I'm not going to lie to you. I saw those 2 military call signs, and I thought, well, I'd be damned if this isn't going to be a shit show.
Well, you know, it either goes one way or the other. I actually know both of those pilots, and they're good pilots, but I guess they both realized quickly that speed was an issue.
I mean, I could have just stayed at like 120 and tried to keep up with them.
Oh no, that was not on you.
Tower low, UPS 240 heavy, ready for departure.
UPS 240 heavy, Lindbergh Tower, wind 270 at 11, gust 16, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 27, UPS 240 heavy.
I'm assuming everyone you're sending down's got 2805 for the departure frequency. Okay, cool. Oh, that's Nick Safari. Piper 6 Charlie X-ray, extend downwind, all carry base. Yep.
My downwheel, call my base, 6 Charlie X-ray.
Yeah, he's a ZLA controller, and he's a real world controller. Yeah. He controls Reading Tower, I believe. Max is a little bit under the weather right now. Hope you feel better, Max. And thanks for flying, and it was good to see you, bro. Piper 6 Charlie X-ray. Traffic is an MD-11 heavy on the takeoff roll for runway 27. Caution wake turbulence. Runway 27, clear for the option.
Runway 27, clear for the option. Caution wake turbulence, and we got that traffic in sight. Beautiful MD-11.
UPS 240 heavy. Contact SoCal departure 128.05. We'll see ya.
SoCal departure, UPS 240 heavy, get it.
Like a pro. He is a pro, literally. Okay. Oh, looks like David Rothmuller's on the ramp. We don't have a tag for him yet, but I see his call sign. And just for an update, I currently have 1 in the pattern. Yeah, that's it. We've always got 1 pattern camper. And this time it's 6 Charlie.
Can I make this a stop and go? Because apparently I have to investigate because I'm getting spam pinged.
Remember 636 Charlie X-ray, a firm stop and go approved.
Stop and go approved, 6 Charlie X-ray.
I mean, he was already clear for the option, so... But I did appreciate the update because he might take him longer than like 1 second for the stop, so... But I don't have anybody doing shit anywhere near him, so... He could probably... Well, I do have somebody on a 25-mile finals. I was going to say he could erect a campfire and cook a meal if he wanted to, but he doesn't have quite that much time. He could certainly go refill a beverage and get a thing of peanut butter crackers out of the fridge, though, or out of the pantry.
Number ground, number 105, Papa Sierra type vision jet.
Not the F-35 VTOL landing.
November 105, Papa Sierra aircraft type, please.
Man, and I was defending y'all too. Both the ground guys like, you want to know F-15 in the pattern, and then the dude in the pattern both had comments about y'all, and I was like, nah, these guys are good.
Sierra Foxtrot 50.
That's what I get for claiming a VATSIM pilot is, quote, good. No, I will say, though,
Jet, 105
what I respect is that both of y'all got off very quickly when you realized you couldn't keep the speed under control that easily.
307.
And I think Max was having an actual
Cleared into the San Diego class Bravo.
an actual issue with his thing, with his sim. Yeah, 6 Charlie X-ray. It is truly doing a stop and go. He is stopped. Hey, fuck it. I have plenty of time. It actually doesn't matter. I've got 10 miles. This guy's on an 18-mile final. 6 Charlie X-ray. No rush. Just letting you know, traffic's on a 17-mile final.
Yep, a server that I was in just got hacked. So.
No, good times.
Ground November 105 Papa Sierra.
Yep, we should be rolling.
November 105 Papa Sierra. Check your squawk.
There's
squawk
David
5,
Rothmuller on the ground
307.
frequency.
Please.
Let's see where he's going. Yep, VFR pattern. That's our dude.
I might have to make a full stop and a couple laps of the pattern just because of fuel. But I'll be right back out.
105 Papa Sierra.
6 Charlie X-ray,
Limber
roger.
ground, runway 27, taxi via Hotel Charlie.
270 Hotel Charlie, 5 Papa Sierra.
Ground local. And you'll want to put VFR in the altitude on this trip. Yeah, and the reason for that is that, and you'll see this on stars when you're doing your tower stuff. Put in VFR in altitude. It puts an asterisk next to their tag, so at a glance you know they're VFR. Yeah. I kind of get why people become mentors because I see ground guys make the exact mistakes I made, and I'm like, oh, dude, fucking this one I learned that. And why?
Limburg Tower, straight wings, 3345.
We're all just doing the same shit.
Final, on RNAV Zulu approach for runway 27.
Exactly. Like I just strive to do it perfect. There's no perfect session, but I want every word to be perfect, and I'm striving for it. Spirit Wings, 3345, Limburg Tower. Wind 270 at 11, gust 16, runway 27, clear to land. Yeah, exactly.
Clear to land, runway 27, Spirit Wings, 3345.
Piper 6 Charlie X-ray. Extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Send downwind, you'll call my base 6 Charlie X-ray.
Contact Limburg Tower,
Ooh, David's in the vision
have a
jet.
nice flight.
Over to Tower 118.3, thank you, November 5 Papa Sierra.
Beautiful. That's David Rothmuller. He's a local controller here. And he briefly held the record for most laps in my pattern, 20 laps.
Lindbergh Tower, or ground, apologies, good day. November 28 Juliet, Papa, request taxi.
November 636 Charlie X-ray, opposite direction traffic in 5 miles is a Spirit Wings A320. It's altitude indicates 3,000 descending, report in sight.
You're okay, we're Vision Jet, so SF.
Traffic in sight, 6 Charlie X-ray.
6 Charlie X-ray, follow that traffic, runway 27, clear for the option. Caution wake turbulence, wind 270 at 11, gust 16.
I will try to follow that traffic, 6 Charlie X-ray.
28 Juliet Papa Squawk 5346.
Tower, November 105 Papa Sierra, holding short 27 on Charlie 1.
One call sign.
November 105 Papa Sierra,
Okay,
Limburg Tower,
for,
make right
28
close
Juliet
traffic.
28 Juliet
Actually,
Papa,
5 Papa Sierra, hold short runway 27.
You'll be cleared into the San Diego.
Hold short runway 27, 5 Papa Sierra.
Bravo airspace Squawk 5346.
5346 Juliet Papa Alpha.
Piper 6 Charlie X-ray, make a left 270 to enter the right base for runway 27. Runway 27, clear for the option.
Make a left 270, enter the right base, runway 27, 6 Charlie X-ray, and we just did get hit with some bad wind shear.
Roger, that's probably that wake turbulence. You tell them caution wake turbulence, and they think it. Oh, sorry. They think it doesn't exist in the sim.
Aircraft calling Limburg ground, say again.
37 to Tango Alpha, we are...
But sometimes it actually does. It actually does exist in the sim on occasion. Vision Jet 5 Papa Sierra, wind 270 gust 16. Caution wake turbulence arriving A320 Neo, runway 27. Line up and wait.
Check your flight plan.
27, line up and wait. Caution wake turbulence, 5 Papa Sierra.
Piper 6 Charlie X-ray traffic departs prior to your arrival. It's a Vision Jet remaining in the pattern.
Traffic inside 6 Charlie X-ray.
Spare Wings 3345, welcome to San Diego. Make left when able. Contact ground 123.9er. We'll see you.
Ground 123.9er, left when able. Spirit Wings 3345. Thanks for the cover.
Down to Tango Alpha. That was the old one, so this will be a new VFR.
Vision Jet 5 Papa Sierra. Make right close
November
traffic.
372 Tango Alpha.
Runway
You
27.
said you're a Vision Jet now, is that correct?
Clear for takeoff.
That's correct. We are Vision Jet.
27, cleared for takeoff, make right close traffic, 5 Papa Sierra.
And Vision Jet 2 Tango Alpha. Equipment suffix, please. And I believe you said you're VFR to Los Angeles.
We are mostly capable. We are flight G, and we need flight following to LA at 8,500.
Beautiful. I knew I could trust David. I knew I could trust him to hit the gas immediately, which is exactly what he did. I knew I could trust him to do that for me.
Spirit Wings 2345, we are ready for taxi at Bravo 7.
Spirit Wings 3345, Lindbergh, taxi to parking via Bravo.
In 50 knot stall speed, we trust.
Taxi to parking via Bravo. Spirit Wings 3345.
6 Charlie X-ray, thanks for the help on that one.
Yeah, I was like, is he gonna move his ass?
Sky 770 Alpha Kilo Alpha.
He actually did great.
Departure with whiskey.
It was really if there was a go round that happened, it would have been my fault. They're just trying to do too much too fast.
Aircraft calling Lindbergh ground, say again.
Sky 770 Alpha Kilo with whiskey.
Piper 6 Charlie X-ray, extend upwind, I'll call you crosswind.
Send my upwind, you call my crosswind, and that was my first decent landing.
Looked great from here. You said that one to me. Oh no, you said that to me.
Aircraft calling for taxi. Say your current position.
Yeah, we're in Alpha. It's on the west side by runway 9.
Oh, he's squawking 1200. You can control click on these guys to see their call signs. Who are you looking for? If you hold control and click on the planes. Yeah, I don't know who's calling. Yeah, who's call? I don't know who's calling. Also, if you hit .h, you can see who was calling in the chat. November 636 Charlie X-ray, right crosswind approved.
Right crosswind approved, and just be advised for this one, it's going to be a full stop because I got to refuel.
Roger that.
What's your plan?
Vision Jet 5 Papa Sierra, wind 27011 gust 16, runway 27, clear for the option.
27 cleared for the option, 5 Papa Sierra.
Vision Jet 372 Tango Alpha.
Halifax Aviation, what's up, brother?
Copy.
Ready to copy for.
Dude, we're having a pretty busy day all of a sudden up here, actually.
Vision Jet November.
Started off very slow.
Tango Alpha, you're cleared.
Now we're really rocking and rolling.
San Diego,
Ground's
Class
cooking.
Bravo airspace. Fly heading 290. Climb and maintain 8,000 feet.
Archer 6 Charlie X-ray. Traffic at your 1 o'clock in about 3 miles is a Vision Jet on the right base, short final for runway 27. Altitude indicates 1,000 feet, descending. Report in sight.
290, climb and maintain 8,000.
Flying hairdryer in sight, 6 Charlie X-ray.
6 Charlie X-ray, follow the traffic, wind 27011, gust 16, runway 27, clear to land.
Correct advisory.
27, clear to land, 6 Charlie X-ray.
Ready to taxi, we have
How dare you?
Vision Jet 8 Juliet Papa, Limburg ground, good day. We're back. We're going to request taxi runway 27 with Victor for the pattern.
I didn't understand
and
the how dare you.
squawk car
Great plane, just 0 performance.
Oh, I didn't hear that comment.
5346.
5346, Vision Jet 8 Juliet Papa, we're ready to taxi with Victor.
I missed the comment, but I can imagine what he said.
Vision Jet 28 Julia Papa, check squawk 5346.
It is fun to fly around in the pattern, though, that Vision Jet. I've flown that one in the pattern quite a bit myself.
We're squawking mode Charlie, Vision Jet 8 Julia Papa.
Oh, I know Delta 4018.
And Vision Jet 28 Julia Papa, taxi runway 27 via Hotel Charlie. Use caution.
Delta 4018 is a frequent flyer here.
Is another Vision Jet that will be taxiing as well.
It's Vision Jet day here at
Roger.
Lindbergh.
Runway 27, Hotel Charlie. We'll keep an eye out for the twin, Vision Jet 8 Juliet Papa.
Dude, we're really doing it out here. Yep, Dre's back in his Vision Jet. That's what I was checking. I recognize the voice, and I know that he said he was going to come back in a Cessna, but I was like, dude, you're not coming back in a Cessna.
Hotel Charlie 427.
Vision Jet 5 Pop Sierra, right cross on approved enable.
Not joking, thanks for the help.
Right cross on approved, up sir.
I had another VFR aircraft a few minutes ago that was asking.
Oh, it's actually all. It's all his. She's the only one left in the pattern.
Again, please.
I got nervous for a second because I thought Piper was taking back off. Piper 6 Charlie X-ray, welcome back to San Diego. Make right when able. Contact ground 123.9er. We'll see you in a bit.
Right when able, contact ground 123.9er. See you in a bit. 6 Charlie X-ray.
Yeah, ground sky 770 Alpha Kilo. We're at Alpha, like to eastbound departure with whiskey.
That was a 700 Alpha Kilo, say aircraft type.
No, it's a Skyhawk C172.
Yeah, I've got 3 total in pattern currently.
Good day, Limerick Ground, Delta 4.
Tower 5 Pop Sierra, request short approach.
Vision Jet 5 Pop Sierra, short approach approved, runway 27, clear for the option.
Ground, stand by.
Short approach approved, 27, clear for the option, Vision 5 Pop Sierra.
Hell yeah.
And November 7th.
Hi, Vision Jet 8 Juliet Papa, we're having some issues. Radio check, can you hear us?
Vision Jet 8 Juliet Papa, Limburg Tower 5 by 5.
Aircraft calling Limburg ground, say again.
Oh. Oh, he was on ground. Oops. Never mind.
No break. November 372 Tango Alpha, contact Limburg ground.
Just want someone calling ground for it.
Yeah, I thought they were calling me.
I think we Juliet Papa.
That's why you don't listen to ground.
Proceed to the whole shot.
But it's fun.
Let's give him 1 second.
Nothing happens on my frequency.
Then November 372 Tango Alpha, give him a minute and then proceed to runway 27.
Roger, thanks for the help. Wonderful ATC. Return to Tango Alpha, switching to tower.
November 372 Tango Alpha, thank you very much. Break. November 77 Alpha Kilo, say destination.
Gonna go sound.
The funny thing is I have the ground one at a way lower volume, but then I get so used to listening to that then when someone does key up my frequency, I'm like blown away.
Number 372 Tango Alpha, holding short runway 27. Ready for departure.
Vision Jet 372 Tango Alpha, Limburg Tower. Are you able to make that hard right to get onto Charlie 2?
We can take Charlie 2 for 2 Tango Alpha.
Remember 372 Tango Alpha, runway 27 at Charlie 2, line up and wait. Thanks for the help.
Runway 27 at Charlie 2, line up and wait for 2 Tango Alpha.
Yeah, you know, it's my experience that the guy always spawns back in at the worst time. So it's like, if we didn't do... Now, here's the thing. Now that we did this, he's going to spawn... Yeah, he just spawned back at the ramp. Look at this. He literally just spawned back at the ramp. Right as the words were leaving my mouth, he spawned back at the ramp. I was going to say, now that we did this, it's not going to be a factor at all. But if we didn't do this, he would have respawned on the taxiway right as he was getting there. I swear to God, that's how it always works. That's hilarious. Dre, that's hilarious. And also, big props to Dre being a gentleman respawning on the ramp. That is the gentleman move. Vision Jet 5 Papa Sierra, right cross when approved when able.
Right cross when approved, 5 Papa Sierra.
Is 372 Tango Alpha VFR? Ground local. Roger. Is 372 Tango Alpha VFR? Yeah, he's on the runway right now. Yeah, Tango Alpha. Okay, Roger. Roger that.
Aircraft calling San Diego.
Vision Jet 372 Tango Alpha. On departure, right turn heading 290, runway 27, wind 27011, gust 16, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
27 cleared for takeoff on departure, heading 290 for 372 Tango Alpha.
We can take it by voice if possible.
Vision Jet 5 Papa Sierra, traffic is a Vision Jet on the takeoff roll for runway 27, runway 27, clear for the option.
4018.
7 clear for the option, copy the traffic, Vision 5 Papa Sierra.
As filed. Climb and maintain 10,000.
Boy, my last actual outbound departure was 20 minutes ago. Oh, it was Nick Safari, the UPS 240 Heavy.
Clear to Los Angeles as filed, maintain 10,000, 128.05, it's clock 4751.
I like Nick a lot because he'll come fly my airport and then he'll send me a message to help me with like any shit he saw that I could do better. And you fucking listen when he tells you because he does the shit for a living.
Okay,
it'd be like if I messaged somebody.
We'll,
so stupid. Why would I message somebody on here about their mortgage? But if I messaged you about your mortgage on, you should listen to me. I do that for a living.
Push on
I don't know why anyone would. Who's on flight sim, but you never know.
28 Juliet Papa, we're squawking 5346, ready for taxi with Victor.
Great use of the word behind. Oh, you said that to me.
And November 28, Juliet Papa, runway 27, taxi via Hotel Charlie.
November 372 Tango Alpha, leaving San Diego, class Bravo airspace to the north. Contact SoCal 128.05. We'll see ya.
128.05. Yeah, thanks for the help. Nice 86.
Limber ground up 223 with you at gate 45, ready to push and start with whiskey.
Delta 223, that part of the ramp is uncontrolled. Push your own discretion.
Ground is so slamming right now.
Bravo.
Roger, we'll give a call short Bravo, Delta 223.
All right, Andre's back. Thunder War, hey, welcome. Hey, 147 feet per minute, damn near perfect. That was your second flight on the network? Dude, welcome.
Archer 636 Charlie X-ray.
I couldn't tell.
To taxi runway 27.
I forget what your call sign was. What was your call sign, Thunder War? Did somebody just call me? I was not paying attention. Nope. Okay. Good. Vision Jet 28 Juliet Papa, Lindbergh Tower, you up? Nope, still the ground. Ground's getting a good workout in now.
You really gotta stop listing ground.
And November 28 Juliet.
Oh no,
Papa,
I didn't think he was. I was
118.3
just
if I didn't already give it to
checking.
you.
1183 for 28 Juliet Papa. Appreciate you bearing with us there.
If I was listening closer, I would have
And
known he
November
wasn't with me.
636 Charlie X-ray. Did you call for taxi?
Affirm. We just refueled.
Limburg Tower, Vision Jet 28 Juliet Papa, holding 27 Charlie 1, praying that this will work again. We're ready to go.
Vision Jet 28 Juliet Papa, you
27
made
Hotel Charlie.
it. Traffic is a Vision Jet on the right crosswind for runway 27, remaining in the pattern. Wind 27011, gust 16. Make right close traffic, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Traffic is a Vision Jet, and 27 clear for takeoff, right close traffic, Vision Jet 28 Juliet Papa.
Traffic advisory was unnecessary, I'm sure, but
Delta 4018 information with your tag.
I like to let people know, what they might want to be looking
Delta
for.
401, Limburg Ground, runway 27, taxi.
Vision Jet 5
Bravo.
Papa Sierra, extend downwind, all cargo base.
Bravo, Delta 4018.
Sending downwind 5 Papa Sierra.
And November 636 Charlie X-ray, contact Limburg Tower, 118.3.
118.3.
Limburg Ground, November 923 Charlie Mike is in a caravan this time. If you have time for us, for a little bit, we'd like to get some time in the pattern again, if you don't mind, that we have information whiskey.
November 902 Charlie Mike, squawk 7.
Alrighty, Lindbergh Tower, Archer 636 Charlie X-ray, we're back.
Good. I got 3 currently. Perfect. Hell yeah. Oh, okay, hell yeah. Archer 6 Charlie
And
X-ray,
November
wind
923
27011,
Charlie
gust
Mike,
16. Traffic's Vision Jet on the
Bravo,
upwind, turning
San Diego,
crosswind
class Bravo,
for runway
airspace,
27, remaining in the
once again,
pattern.
squawk 7,
Make right close
375.
traffic, runway 27, clear for
Cleared into
takeoff.
Bravo, squawk 7375 for November 3 Charlie Mike.
27 clear for takeoff, and it turns out that we had that X-plane had automatically set me at like 300 pounds over my max takeoff weight, so I am now 500 pounds below that.
Perfect.
Ground, good afternoon.
Vision Jet 5 Papa Sierra, traffic is a Piper Archer on the takeoff hold, runway 27. Runway 27, clear for the option, unable, stop and go.
Approved, tail west.
Cleared for the option, unable, stop and go. 5 Papa Sierra.
Yo, what up, Matthew? Oh. Yeah, we've got some traffic. We're about to have 4 in the pattern. 4. That is my maximum. So, no more after that. Until somebody leaves the pattern. Vision Jet 28 Juliet Papa, traffic at your 1 o'clock in 2 miles. The Vision Jet on right base, turning final for runway 27. Report in sight.
We have that Vision Jet in sight. Vision Jet 28 Juliet Papa.
Vision Jet 28 Juliet Papa, follow the traffic, runway 27. Clear for the option, unable, stop and go.
Follow that traffic, clear for the option, 27, unable, stop and go. Vision Jet 28 Juliet Papa.
Vision Jet 28 Juliet Papa,
that,
keep in mind pattern
what the,
altitude at Limburg is 1,200. And for Vision Jets, you can get away with up to 1,700.
Okay, apologies. I forgot about that. I've not flown in a little while.
No, it's all good.
Have fun.
Over to Tower 118.3 for 3 Charlie Mike, thanks.
Yeah, Air Delta first one, short 27 to go.
Piper 6 Charlie X-ray, early right crosswind approved when able.
Delta.
Say again, 6 Charlie X-ray.
Right crosswind approved when able.
7, taxi via Bravo.
Right crosswind when able, 6 Charlie X-ray.
Jet pushing onto Bravo at this time. Just wait behind him.
Roger, 27 via Bravo, and we'll wait for the southwest, Delta 223.
Delta 4018, Lindbergh Tower. Runway 27, continue holding short.
Roger.
Piper 636 Charlie X-ray, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Semi downwind, call my base, 6 Charlie X-ray.
They're about to have 4 guys in the pattern. I got a whole bunch of departures coming out of the ramp, all at the same time, and of course, all going in the same direction. So this will be a good time. Yeah, Dre, are you what in the age? Oh, he's going out. Delta 4018 heavy wind 27011 gust 16 runway 27. Line up and wait.
Line up with 27 Delta 4018.
What's up, brother? Delta 4018 heavy runway 27 clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 27 Delta 4018.
Piper 6 Charlie X-ray, make a left 270 to enter the final for runway 27. Runway 27 clear for the option on able stop and go.
Make a left 270 and is that because I'm drifting off to the right?
6 Charlie X-ray, affirm, and just for reference, heading for the down one is going to be 09 or 5.
09 or 5. Thank you, 6 Charlie X-ray.
Vision Jet 5 Papa Sierra, make left 360.
360, 5 Papa Sierra.
Delta 12.
November 923 Charlie Mike, wind 27011 gust 16. Caution wake turbulence, departing heavy Airbus, runway 27, line up and wait.
We're going to hold off for just a sec. We're doing a little run up, so we'll let you know, but thanks for that, 3 Charlie Mike.
3 Charlie Mike, cancel line up and wait, clearance, advisory for departure.
Okay, Delta 1210. I sent that via PDC, but you are cleared to the Salt Lake City.
Delta 4018, contact SoCal departure 128.05. Thanks for flying, man.
SoCal Delta 4018, good day.
Flight level 370, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency be 128.05, squawk 7274.
This is good practice for LA on the one hand. On the other hand, there's just nothing that prepares you for that. Other than like watching other guys do it, but then even so, there's just when you got 4 runways and you're trying to say them and remember them correctly, and the taxiways, and it's this fast.
5 minutes after departure.
There's nothing you can do at Lindbergh to prepare you for that.
128.05, squawk 7274.
Vision Jet 5 Papa Sierra on the rollout traffic at your 12 to 1 o'clock in 3 miles. This is a Vision Jet on a 2-mile final for runway 27. Altitude indicates 1,100 descending. Report in sight. And correction, traffic is a Piper Archer. Altitude indicates 1,000 and descending on a 1.5 mile final for runway 27.
Looking for traffic, 5 Papa Sierra.
And Papa Sierra Alpha 454 Limber Ground, taxi up but hold short of Bravo.
Taxi hold short of Bravo, Papa Sierra Alpha 454. Limber Ground, Southwest 431, ready to taxi.
Southwest 431, Limber Ground, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
All right, Limber Tower, November 923, Charlie Mike, at your discretion, we will be ready for departure.
Julia Papa, we're back. The Vision Jet was not visioning. We're going to request another taxi to runway 27 for pattern work.
So Andre's coming back.
Craft, B90.
He'll be number 4 again. Vision Jet 5 Papa Sierra, make
November
left 270 to enter the right base for runway 27, runway 27, clear for the option, number 2.
5346.
Make left 70 to enter base, runway 27, clear for the option, 5 Papa Sierra.
Delta 223, continue taxi, runway 27 via Bravo, behind Southwest.
Roger, number 2 behind is Southwest, Delta 223.
We'll say it flies a lot better when all your passengers aren't 340 pounds.
Bravo behind the Delta 73.
Yeah, I bet. That explains some of those runway antics as well.
November 28 Juliet Papa, the San Diego.
Yeah, I was wondering why it was handling so terribly.
5346 advisory attack.
Yeah, this was the guy who earlier
Chamber passengers.
basically did Tokyo Drift on the runway.
Juliet Papa.
November 8 Juliet Papa, taxi runway 27 via Hotel Charlie.
27 Hotel Charlie.
Yeah, but like, I was looking in the weight and balance, and it was pilot, co-pilot, passenger 1, passenger 2, all 340 pounds.
Wow.
And Caravan 3 Charlie Mike, I believe I.
Okay, so you got Padres, Seaward.
Correction, Lindbergh Tower.
None of that really helps me. I can put PSA up first, maybe.
Southwest 431, Lindbergh Ground. Contact Lindbergh Tower now at 118.3. Have a nice flight.
Over to Tower 118.3, Southwest 431.
You can have the other guy's monitor. And the next two guys, instead of having them contact me, have a monitor. Oh, the Vision Jet guy? Yeah. Yeah. It's his first day back in a few weeks, I think.
Lindbergh Tower, Southwest 431's on Bravo, close to the hold short for 27, ready to go.
Delta
Southwest 431, Roger.
Contact Lindbergh Tower 118.3.
18.3, Delta 223, see ya.
Yeah, let's do, let's actually do the Southwest first. Piper 6 Charlie X-ray, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Stand my downwind, y'all, come my base, 6 Charlie X-ray.
Delta 223, Lindbergh Tower.
223 with you.
Delta 223, taxi via right on Delta, Bravo 1, hold short Bravo on Bravo 1.
Hold right on Delta, hold short Bravo, Bravo 1, Delta 223.
Southwest 431, wind 270 gust 16, runway 27.
Contact Lindbergh Tower now 118.3.
Line up and wait.
183, line up and wait, 27, Southwest 431.
Niner 23 Charlie Mike, we'll get you out right after this Southwest departure.
Yeah, no worries. For more reference, at some point we're probably going to be requesting short approaches, so just letting you know that, just so you can get prepared if you need to, 3 Charlie Mike.
Roger that.
Okay. I apologize.
And they're all right turns, but the C word has a lower ceiling, so it's a little bit easier.
Pattern work. We are now in a Cessna 150 slant G.
Vision Jet 5 Papa Sierra, early right crosswind approved when able.
Early crosswind approved, 5 Papa Sierra.
And November 28 Juliet.
Southwest 431 traffic is a Vision Jet on upwind, turning right crosswind for runway 27, remaining in the pattern. Runway 27, clear for takeoff.
5346.
27, clear for takeoff, Southwest 431, and visual the traffic.
Cessna, Juliet Pop, Juliet Pop.
November 923 Charlie Mike, caution, wake turbulence when departing 737, wind 270 gust 16, runway 27, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 27, 3 Charlie.
And Cessna 8 Juliet Papa, we're ready to taxi.
And 8 Juliet
Tower, good day, Papa Sierra Alpha 454.
PSA 454, continue taxi full length in front of the Delta on your right.
Okay, continuing in front of the Delta, full length on Bravo, Papa Sierra Alpha 454.
Delta 223, follow the PSA MD82 off to your right, runway 27.
Cessna 8 Juliet Papa.
Roger, we'll follow the MD82.
November 5 Papa Sierra, make left 360.
Monitor ground.
Left 360, 5 Papa Sierra.
Lindbergh Tower.
November 923 Charlie Mike, make right close traffic, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Right close traffic, runway 27, clear for takeoff, 3 Charlie Mike.
November 636 Charlie X-ray, make right 180, runway 27, clear for the option, unable stop and go.
Right 180, runway 27, clear for the option. Can you say again what I'm supposed to do on the go?
6 Charlie X-ray, just unable stop and go.
Sorry, unable stop and go, 6 Charlie X-ray.
Southwest 431, contact SoCal departure 128.05. We'll see you.
2805, have a good one, 431.
PSA 454, wind 27011, gust 16, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27, top 0, 454.
November 5 Pop Sierra, on the rollout, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
On rollout, extending downwind, 5 Pop Sierra.
PSA 454, runway 27, clear for takeoff. Traffic is a Cessna Caravan on the right, crosswind, remaining in the pattern.
Clear for takeoff, 27, PSA 454.
November 636, Charlie X-ray, traffic departs, priority arrival. It's an MD-82, caution wake turbulence.
Ooh, MD-82, caution wake turbulence, 6 Charlie X-ray.
Vision Jet 5 Pop Sierra, traffic at your 1 to 2 o'clock in 2 miles is a Piper Archer on a 3-mile final for runway 27. Altitude indicates 1,300, descending, report in sight.
Looking for traffic, 5 Pop Sierra.
Limerick Tower, November 903 Whiskey Bravo, 4,800 feet.
November 5 Pop Sierra, make left 360.
Make left 360, 5 Pops.
November 923 Charlie Mike, make left 360.
The 360, 3 Charlie Mike.
November 903 Whiskey Bravo, Limburg Tower, wind 27011, gust 16. Traffic to follow is a Piper Archer on a 3-mile final for runway 27. Slow to final approach speed, runway 27, clear to land, number 2.
Clear to land number 2, November 903 Whiskey Bravo, runway 27.
PSA 454, contact SoCal departure 128.05. We'll see you.
0805, PSA 454, stay class San Diego.
Probably. Vision Jet 5 Papa Sierra, traffic at your 1 o'clock is a Piper Archer on a 2-mile final for runway 27. Altitude indicates 800, descending, report in sight.
We're on the turn. We're still on the turn right now. We won't be able to see him. 5 Pop Sierra.
Roger. Continue downwind. 5 Pop Sierra. Traffic no factor.
Continue downwind. 5 Pop Sierra.
Caravan 3 Charlie Mike. Extend downwind. I'll call your base.
Extend downwind. You call base 3 Charlie Mike.
Delta 223 Lindbergh Tower, wind 270 at 11, gust 16. Disregard. I thought that guy was closer than he was. Vision Jet 5 Pop Sierra, make left 360.
One more left 360, 5 Pop Sierra.
Caravan 3 Charlie Mike, make left 360 as well.
Left 360, or 3 Charlie Mike.
Delta 223, wind 270 at 11, gust 16, runway 27, line up and wait. Traffic on a 6-mile final.
27, line up and wait, Delta 223.
6 Charlie X-ray, on the go, early right crosswind approved when able.
On the go, right crosswind, it's approved when able, 6 Charlie X-ray.
Vision Jet 5 Pop Sierra on the rollout. Traffic is at your 11 to 12 o'clock and 2 miles. It's a Cessna citation longitude on a 5-mile final for runway 27. Altitude indicates 1,900, descending, report in sight.
Looking for traffic, 5 Pop Sierra.
Vision Jet 5 Pop Sierra, traffic no factor. Runway 27, clear for the option, unable stop and go.
Runway 27, clear for the option will be a full stop for us, 5 Pop Sierra.
Delta 223, traffic's on a 4-mile final for runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear to takeoff, Delta 223, runway 27.
Vision Jet 93 Whiskey Bravo, traffic departs prior to your arrival. It's a Boeing 737, caution wake turbulence.
Caution wake turbulence, 93 Whiskey Bravo.
Caravan 923 Charlie Mike. Traffic is at your 1 o'clock and 3 miles. It's a Cessna citation on a 3-mile final for runway 27.
Traffic at site for 3 Charlie Mike.
Roger, 3 Charlie Mike. Send down window, call your base.
Send down 1 new call base, 3 Charlie Mike.
Piper 6 Charlie X-ray. Traffic at your 1 o'clock. Same direction is a Cessna Caravan on the right downwind for runway 27. He's actually at your 11 o'clock. Traffic indicates 1,000 feet to report in sight.
Traffic in sight, 6 Charlie X-ray.
6 Charlie X-ray, follow the traffic.
Hotel 6 Charlie X-ray.
Delta 223, contact SoCal departure. We'll see you.
Order departure, Delta 223, see ya.
Caravan 923 Charlie Mike. Traffic's at your 2 to 3 o'clock in about 2 or 3 miles. Altitude indicates 1,400. It's a Vision Jet on right base to 5-mile final runway 27. Important site.
Traffic is in sight for 3 Charlie Mike.
3 Charlie Mike, follow the traffic, runway 27. Clear for the option, unable stop and go, number 2.
Follow the traffic into runway 27, unable stop and go, and we'll be number 2. We'll follow the traffic 3 Charlie Mike.
Piper 6 Charlie X-ray, you still got the same direction traffic in front of you in sight?
Confirm.
6 Charlie X-ray, follow the traffic, runway 27, clear for the option, unable stop and go, number 3.
Follow the traffic, runway 27, clear for the option, unable stop and go, 6 Charlie X-ray.
Delta 1210, contact Lindbergh Tower 118.3. Have a good flight.
November 903 Whiskey Bravo, welcome to San Diego. Contact ground 123.9er. We'll see you.
Going over to 123.9er. Thank you for your ATC. See ya. 93 Whiskey Bravo.
Kelpley, how's it going? Is it too early to ask how I went with ATX? No, with LAX. No, not at all. I had a great session. I know it's ironic because we're not on it currently, which means I did not get my solo cert. But it's actually not because I effed up. I did not F up. At least not too badly. Yeah. But we didn't have any VFR traffic. So we've got to do another session to focus on VFR traffic.
1210.
But we had a lot of IFR traffic, and I did well enough, passably well enough on that. So it went great. And dude, I'm stoked. I'm stoked to get back to Los Angeles because it's very stressful and fun, and there's a lot going on.
General aviation.
You know, people think the pilot quality is much lower at LA. I think it's the same, which is still not very high, but the complexity is much higher, and so people get effed up. I think having 4 runways that are all the same direction is actually more difficult than if they were all intersecting for the pilots and for the controller.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.
While Piper's not wrong, using the model name Archer would be close to real-life communications. Yeah, I've been going back and forth. It just depends on how quickly my brain remembers what exactly he is. You should have been here earlier when I was calling him... what was I calling him earlier? What the... Oh, I was calling him an arrow earlier. I knew it was something that started with an A. Hell. I know it's not a Comanche because that's the one that I fly on the sim, at least. It's kind of like using Cessna instead of Skyhawk. Skyhawk is more accurate, but Cessna still works unless you're talking to a citation. Lindbergh Tower, last aircraft calling, say again.
Delta 1210, ready for departure.
Delta 1210, Lindbergh Tower, hold short runway 27 for landing traffic.
Russia, hold short 27 for traffic.
And Delta 1210, you can go ahead and pull up all the way to the hold short line if you'd like.
Yes.
Vision Jet 5 Papa Sierra, thanks for flying, man. Welcome back to San Diego. Contact ground 123.9er. We'll see ya.
Over to ground 123.9er, Vision Jet 5 Papa Sierra.
Back down to
Ground,
2 in the
Jet
pattern.
5 Pop Sierra up 27 at Foxtrot, looking for signature.
November 105 Papa Sierra, Limburg ground, taxi to signature via Charlie Hotel.
Charlie Hotel signature, Vision Jet 5 Pop Sierra.
Or like this guy's in a caravan. So I wouldn't call him Cessna 3 Charlie Mike. I feel like calling him Cessna is reserved for a 152 or a 172.
Tower Archer 6 Charlie X-ray. A few laps, I'm going to make a full step. If you mind if I switched over to an Avro RJ, it's got a low enough stall speed that I think it would work.
6 Charlie X-ray. Hey, Pharma, I'm good with any aircraft type that, you know, you can control.
5 Papa Sierra, use caution, there's an
aircraft I can control, alright then. 6 Charlie X-ray.
I don't know where he's
Delta
going.
1210, wind 300 at 6, gust 16, runway 27, line up and wait.
Monitoring Limburg ground.
Line up and wait 27 and copied.
Did I say gust 26? I meant gust 16. Andre said all of his planes weren't working. Damn, that sucks, dude. I'm going to just do a short IFR flight from Phoenix to San Diego. Hopefully you're still on. We'll see. Probably. I don't know. There's some sessions going on. There are training sessions. I'm expecting to get kicked off at some point for training sessions. There are like a shitload of sessions, particularly training sessions going on this afternoon.
Limburg Tower 3 Charlie Mike, we'd like to do a short approach at this time if that's all right with you.
Caravan 3 Charlie Mike, make left 270 to enter the right base for runway 27. Short approach approved. Caution wake turbulence departing Airbus A320, runway 27, clear for the option, unable stop and go.
Left 270, and we'll do a short approach for runway 27 3 Charlie Mike, thanks.
Archer 6 Charlie X-ray right, crosswind approved when able.
Right, crosswind approved when able, 6 Charlie X-ray.
Delta 1210, wind 300 at 6, gust 16, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Come it's cleared for takeoff, runway. Delta 1210.
10 channel aircraft, Limburg field information, X-ray is now current. Wind 300 at 6, gust 16, runway, altimeter 3011.
X-ray is now current, winds 310 at 6, gusting 16, altimeter 3011.
Caravan 3 Charlie Mike, on the rollout, traffic's at your 11 to 12 o'clock in about 2 miles. It's a Piper Archer, altitude indicates 800 on the right downwind, midfield runway 27, report in sight.
Gotcha. Traffic at sight for 3 Charlie Mike.
3 Charlie Mike, maintain visual separation from the traffic, make left 360.
Maintain visual separation, we'll make left 360, 3 Charlie Mike.
Archer 6 Charlie X-ray, extend downwind, all car base.
Extend downwind and yield common base, and this is going to be a full stop, 6 Charlie X-ray.
Delta 1210, contact SoCal departure 128.05, I'll see you.
128.05. Thanks very much for the kind service.
Archer 6 Charlie X-ray, wind 300 at 6, gust 16, caution wake turbulence departing A320, runway 27, clear to land.
27, clear to land, and is that caravan any factor for me?
Traffic's no factor.
Thank you, clear to land, 6 Charlie X-ray.
United 1580, Limburg ground, push at your discretion, advise short of Bravo. Information
Caravan 3 Charlie Mike, if you want that short, approach still?
Yeah, from that'd be great. 3 Charlie Mike, if you can.
3 Charlie Mike, make another left 360, and on the rollout, clear short approach, runway 27, clear for the option, unable stop and go.
And United 1580.
Getting busy here. No, I'm kidding. We'll make another left 360, and then we'll, on the rollout, we'll short approach approved. We'll go runway 27, 3 Charlie Mike.
Thanks for the help. Oh my God. Dude, there's a guy overflying us at like, I don't know, he's on the approach course for 5 mile final. He's at 6,000 feet. I'm not talking to him. He's way too high for me. Archer 6 Charlie X-ray, welcome back to San Diego. Contact ground 123.9, or we'll see you in a few.
123.9, I just gotta wait for Misfits to load.
I got a couple more guys on
Lindbergh ground, hello, November 636 Charlie X-ray, requesting taxi parking.
November 636 Charlie X-ray, Lindbergh ground.
Yeah, this guy's going to fly right over us. He's at 5,000 feet. He's going to fly right over the runway at 5,000 feet.
And we will be disconnecting and reconnecting as another plane, so just be advised.
And here comes
copy that.
The caravan on the short approach.
Going to be leaving, so,
this is cool. Wow, they're going to sync up perfectly.
Great. 6 Charlie X-ray.
Go ahead for local. Okay, Roger. I've got one aqua whenever you're ready.
Delta 2 has made a go around.
Delta 2, fly the published missed approach. Contact SoCal departure 128.05. We'll see you. Beautiful. No questions. My controls.
128.05 and official approach.
Okay, working with you, man. Oh yeah. So. Attention all aircraft, Lindbergh ground is now closed. Please monitor Lindbergh Tower 118.3.
Lindbergh Tower, Caravan 3 Charlie Mike. We'll make full stop this time for 27 if that's alright.
Caravan 3 Charlie Mike, I guess we'll allow it. Wind 300 at 6, gust 16, runway 27, clear to land.
I'm eternally grateful. 27, clear to land, 3 Charlie Mike.
Okay, let's see here. I'm reading up the chat here.
I'm sure you'd be glad to clear out some airspace. It's pretty busy out here.
Well, it comes in waves. All of a sudden, I've just got you now. That's about it, actually.
All right, then. You know what? I think I'll stay out here then. If that's cool, I didn't want to be a burden or anything, 3 Charlie Mike. So if you're okay, I'll keep going.
Oh, yeah. Hey, by the way, it is never a burden for me. Sometimes I think the pilots might get overwhelmed, but the more chaos, the better for me. November 923 Charlie Mike, runway 27, clear for the option.
Totally understand that. Runway 27, clear for the option for 3 Charlie Mike, thanks.
Yeah, I'm kind of... now, look, I'm not getting ahead of myself in any way. I'm the lowest level shit tier possible guy when it comes to LA Tower. I'm totally clueless for anything above that. But as far as Lindbergh Tower goes, I'm kind of like San Diego maxed. I'm Lindbergh maxed. You know, we can... Nothing's a burden here at Lindbergh anymore. One guy in the pattern at LA 2 nights ago actually would have been a burden. Like, I'm actually glad that it's taken 2 sessions. Well, you know, I don't want to say that because everyone wants a 1-session solo, so I would have loved to do that. But there was a relief feeling in that I didn't have to scramble for the VFR guys because, man, I was scrambling for the IFR guys. And I kept it together, you know, but adding in a helicopter or 3 into that mix would have been much tougher. But now you could give me 5 helicopters right now, Lindbergh. We're getting them out of here, no problem. The only thing I worry about is, you know, I send somebody on 3 360s. You know, they might get tired of it. I never get tired of it. What? You go outside? Hey, will you take these dogs out? Come on, let me go.
Tower United 1580 with X-ray. We're on Alpha short of Bravo.
Is that United 1580?
Correct, that's United 1580.
United 1580 Heavy, Lindbergh Tower, altimeter 3011, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
27 via Bravo, United 1580.
Ooh, he's got the 777-200, I think. Isn't that new? Isn't that a new... Ain't that some new shit? Arik has his tower sesh in about an hour and a half. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Had to log off because 2024 is pissing me off since I couldn't see any VFR traffic at all. Bro, that's one of the main reasons I fly 2020, because the model matching and all that shit, it's just not there for 2024. It's just totally not. I have 24. I haven't played it in months. I don't miss it. They really, I mean, you know, I know we're kind of in like the era of scams in our society. Does anyone else feel that way? Like, we all got so scammed on Flight Sim 2024, and it's like not even illegal at all. Everyone just accepts the fact we all got fucking scammed. I mean, imagine a company scams everybody out of millions of dollars in any other time in history. People would do something about it. You know? There would at least be like a letter to the editor written to the local newspaper about it from somebody. Oh, God. I got a text guy. Okay. November 90236, November, Lindbergh Tower. Are you able to receive? Okay.
Lindbergh Tower, good evening. Southwest 2118, RNAV 27.
Southwest 2118, Lindbergh Tower, wind 300 at 6, gust 16, runway 27, clear to land.
Clear to land, 27, Southwest 2118.
Aliases, bro, Peyton just taught me this and I forgot it. Will you tell me again how to do that, David?
Lindbergh Tower, Caravan 3 Charlie Mike, it's not too much. We'd like to do a short approach again. We don't want to get in the way of that Southwest South, so whatever you need to do.
November 3 Charlie Mike, short approach approved, runway 27, clear for the option, unable to stop and go.
Clear for the option, runway 27, and clear for short approach, and no stop and go for 3 Charlie Mike.
Caravan 3 Charlie Mike, traffic's on an 8-mile final, it's a 737.
Traffic's in sight, bright lights, 3 Charlie Mike, got him.
Southwest 2118 traffic arrives and departs prior to your arrival. It's Cessna Caravan doing a short approach for runway 27.
Roger, we'll keep that in mind for Southwest 2118.
And 3 Charlie Mike on the go. Early right cross when approved when able.
Set for 3 Charlie Mike.
A firm. 3 Charlie Mike on the go. Early right crosswind approved when able.
Sorry, right crosswind for 3 Charlie Mike.
Yeah, I'm just saying you can do it early and shit, you know. Like, if you want to buzz the tower, you have my permission. That's basically what I'm saying.
Limburg Tower, 3 Charlie Mike. We got to go miss if that's all right.
3 Charlie Mike, Roger. Make right close traffic.
Make right close traffic for 3 Charlie Mike. Sorry about that.
November 3 Charlie Mike, right crosswind approved when able. Extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Right crosswind approved. We'll extend down when you call base for 3 Charlie Mike.
United 1580 Heavy, are you able immediate departure?
Yeah, we can go right now for 1580.
United 1580, actually hold short runway 27.
Yeah, we'll hold short for...
I forgot he's a heavy. I can't do it with a heavy. It's too close. That's right, at minimums anyway.
Limburg Tower, good afternoon. November 259 Juliet X-ray, that's signature. We are ready to taxi. We got X-ray for 259 Juliet X-ray.
November 259 Juliet X-ray, Limburg Tower. Good to see ya. Altimeter 3011, runway 27, taxi via Hotel Charlie.
All right, get you 2 and 2 Charlie to 27 for 9 Charlie Alpha. 9 Juliet X-ray, sorry about that.
Hello, Delta 2, we are clear for the visual approach of runway 27.
Delta 2, Limburg Tower, traffic to follow is a 737 on short final for runway 27. Traffic departs prior to arrival, it's Boeing 777. Caution wake turbulence, wind 300 at 6, gust 16, runway 27, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 27, and we will follow the Sun 27.
United 1580 heavy, wind 300 at 6, gust 16, runway 27, line up and wait.
79, radio check.
Line up and wait, United 1580.
Radio check 5x5.
American 24, we are on RNAV Zulu for runway 27.
American 24, traffic to follow is an A320 on 4 mile final for runway 27. Wind 300 at 6, gust 16, runway 27, clear to land number 2. Traffic departs prior to your arrival, Boeing 777, caution wake turbulence.
Caution wake turbulence, Boeing 777, American 24, clear to land runway 27. Thank you.
United 1580 heavy, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 27, United 1580 heavy.
Southwest 2118, welcome to San Diego. Taxi via Bravo to the ramp, we'll see you.
Bravo to the ramp for Southwest 2118, 60.
Boom. Okay, C-182, Golf, San Diego, KCRQ, VFR 00, and plus FF. November 923 Charlie Mike. Wind 300 at 6, gust 16. Traffic is an Airbus A320 off your right wing on a 4-mile final for runway 27. Caution wake turbulence. Runway 27, clear for the option. Number 2.
We have the traffic in sight, clear for the option, runway 27. Clear for Charlie Mike.
Delta 1580 heavy, contact SoCal departure. Thanks for flying, we'll see you.
Over to SoCal departure, United 1580, we'll see.
Delta 2, welcome to San Diego. Make left when able. Taxi via Bravo to the ramp. We'll see you.
Turn left when able, Bravo.
Now this is effing local control, boys. I'm like barely glancing at the chat here. I'm sure somebody probably said it, but I saw something about links. Join the Discord if you want to share links. We have a Discord. Somebody, and then I probably am the one who has to put the Discord link in the chat. Hold on, let me do the Discord link in the chat here. Here, I know I can post links in here. There's the Discord. You can share links in my Discord. Created by Max. Big ups, Max. Delta 2, taxi via Bravo to the ramp. We'll see you. Please pull in front of the hold short line. Past it.
Taxi via Bravo to the ramp. Delta 2.
Lindbergh Tower, American 8284, final runway visual on 27.
American 8284, traffic is a Cessna Caravan on 3-mile final for runway 27. Wind 300 at 6, gust 16, runway 27, clear to land, number 2.
Number 2, clear to land, American 8284.
American 24, welcome to San Diego. Make left when able, taxi via Bravo to the ramp. We'll see you.
Taxi via Bravo to the ramp, American 24. Thank you very much.
Lindbergh Tower, Boeing 25 Juliet Extra. We're ready to go on 27. We can expedite it if you like.
Boeing 9 Juliet X-ray, Roger. I'll get you out after this very next arrival.
All right, roger that. 25 Juliet X-ray.
American 8284, slow to final approach speed when able.
Yeah, we're flying to final American 8284.
We're Tower 3, Charlie Mike. We'll go full stop.
November 3, Charlie Mike. Roger. Runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27, clear to land. 3, Charlie Mike.
And for the record, seriously, it never is bad for me. When I flew the pattern, I felt like I was a burden for the controllers sometimes. It's never a burden for me. If it is, I will not do pattern work. And I set a limit of 4 planes, which when I'm busy should become 3 planes. But, you know, but then I'm a glutton for this shit. You know, I want the stress. You know what is a burden for me? When nobody flies.
Do we continue straight or do we cross the runway to the ramp?
The ramp. The passenger terminal's directly behind you guys, actually. Yeah, where you exited, the passenger terminal was actually right in front of you. I can taxi you back around to the passenger terminal if you'd like, or I can taxi you to the north ramp across the runway, whatever you'd prefer.
We prefer the passenger terminal.
Roger, Delta 2. Taxi via Bravo, Bravo 4, hold short runway 27 at Bravo 4.
Bravo 4, I'm holding short at Bravo 4 and runway 27.
American 24, can we just follow Delta 2 behind them to the passenger terminal?
American 24, A firm, follow Delta 2. Fucking hell. November 259 Juliet X-ray. Hold short runway. Wind 300 at 6, gust 16, runway 27, line up and wait.
Okay, line up and wait, 27, 259 Juliet X-ray.
November 3 Charlie Mike, welcome back to San Diego. Make right when able. Taxi via Charlie Hotel to the ramp. We'll see ya. Come on. Come on, no.
3 Charlie Mike, we got switch frequencies for a sec. We're exiting now.
3 Charlie Mike, thank you. November 259 Juliet X-ray, traffic's on a 3.5 mile final for runway 27. Runway 27, clear for takeoff.
All right, clear for takeoff, 27, 259 Juliet X-ray, thank you.
Boom. Boom, we did it. He said he could do it for me, and I took him up on it, and it's working out. He's on his takeoff roll. Beautiful. Beautifully done. November 923 Charlie Mike, welcome back to San Diego. Taxi via Charlie Hotel to the ramp. We'll see ya.
Charlie Hotel to the ramp for November 3 Charlie Mike. Appreciate the service, buddy.
Hey, my pleasure. Boeing 9 Juliet X-ray, thanks for the help, man. Beautifully done. Contact SoCal departure. We'll see ya.
Well, contact departure for 259 Juliet X-ray. See ya.
Yeah, I love that. He was like, hey, put me in, coach. I can do a squeeze play. I trusted him. And it was worth trusting him. It was worth doing. He didn't make me look like a fool. He made me look like a genius. It's not that deep at all. It's really not that deep at all. We're making big brain moves, Lindbergh Tower. Oh yeah, I gotta type to this guy to get him out. 296. November. Delta 2, cross runway 27 at Bravo 4. Taxi left on Charlie 6, hold short runway 27 at Charlie 6.
Runway 27 and then left on Charlie 6 and holding runway 27.
American 24, continue taxi, follow Delta 2.
Yep, will do, thank you.
American 8284, welcome to San Diego. Taxi via Bravo, straight into the ramp. We'll see you.
All right, Bravo, straight into the ramp. American 8284, thanks for service. Have a great day.
My pleasure. You too. Oh, departure just went offline. I know I'm getting kicked off soon. I can feel it, and I should get kicked off soon. It's about time for me to get kicked off. I should touch grass.
San Diego Tower 372 Tango Alpha 8500 level with you.
Last aircraft call, Lindbergh Tower, say again.
372 Tango Alpha level 8500 with you.
Something Tango Alpha. November 372 Tango Alpha, Lindbergh Tower. I don't see on my radar. Advise when you're on 10 mile final.
Roger, we are currently 30 miles to the northwest. We'll advise on a 10 mile final.
Roger, we'll see you in a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, here he is.
Lindbergh Tower, southwest, 5.
It's always right after I tell them I don't know where the hell they are, that I finally see them on my scope, which
Limburg Tower, Southwest 579. You want us to push on to Bravo or push into the alley here?
Southwest 579, Limburg Tower. It's up to you. Push back on to Bravo is approved. Face east.
Okay, we'll push on the Bravo, and we'll face east, Southwest 579.
Actually, Southwest 579, correction. Push back into the alley if possible. Advise short of Bravo for taxi.
All right, push at our discretion into the alley. We'll call you for taxi, Southwest 579.
Delta 2, taxi via Charlie 6, Bravo 6, Bravo to the ramp, right on Bravo. Cross runway 27 at Charlie 6.
Yeah, Charlie 6, Bravo 6, right, and then crossing runway 27. We will try this. We are having some problems with.
And American 24, continue taxi following Delta 2 and cross runway 27 at Charlie 6.
American 24, we will cross runway 27 at Charlie 6 and follow this guy right here.
Delta 2, we will need to disconnect.
Okay, we've still got an hour. Wow. I somehow believed that the sessions were starting earlier than I guess they are. Oh yeah, RX is at 3:30 Central.
Yeah, so Delta 24 will just taxi like you told him, so Bravo 6 Bravo and cross runway 27 by Charlie 6 and then Bravo 6 Bravo and to the ramp. Thank you.
American 24 approved as requested. Thanks for flying, man. See ya. And we gotta hand this guy off.
American 24, sorry, can you repeat that?
American 24 approved as requested. Thanks for flying. We'll see ya.
Thank you very much for your service.
All right, Southwest 579. Our tug is not wanting to push properly, so just give us a moment here. Is it okay if we slew mode?
Southwest 579. Yeah, you could slew in the ramp if you like. Just don't do anything on Bravo. I've got someone who's going to be taxiing on Bravo.
All right, we'll make sure that we don't go on the Bravo. Appreciate it.
Darth Dennis, thank you, bro. Thank you.
Limburg Tower, hello again. November 636 Charlie X-Ray is an Avro RJ100 requesting VFR pattern work.
An RJ100, huh? Okay, so let's see. What's the November 636 Charlie X-Ray Limburg Tower? Hello again. Clear to enter San Diego class Bravo airspace, squawk 4625.
All right, we're cleared into the San Diego at class Bravo, squawk 4625, 636 Charlie X-Ray.
November 636 Charlie X-Ray, read back correct.
And 636 Charlie X-Ray is ready for taxi.
November 6 Charlie X-Ray, runway 27, taxi via Hotel Charlie, altimeter 3011.
27 via Hotel Charlie, and we have X-Ray on board, 6 Charlie X-Ray.
Lindbergh Tower, Southwest 2799, RNAV Zulu 27.
Southwest 2799, Lindbergh Tower, good afternoon. Wind 300 at 6, gust 16, runway 27, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 27, Southwest 2799.
Lindbergh Tower 372 Tango Alpha, 10 miles to the northwest, 3500 with you.
How do I still not have this guy on my radar? Oh, I see him.
Again, 2-4, we are parked at gate 13 and we will be disconnecting now. Thank you very much for your help today.
American 2-4, thank you, man. Have a good one. Vision Jet 372 Tango Alpha, Lindbergh Tower, cleared to enter San Diego Class Bravo airspace. San Diego altimeter 3009er, squawk 4757, enter right downwind, runway 27.
4757 3009 and right downwind for runway 2737 to Tango Alpha.
372 Tango Alpha, read back correct. All right, we've got VFR inbound traffic. Beautiful. I told him 10-mile final, but I'm glad he called me back when he did. I just didn't realize at the time that he was VFR because I didn't see him at all in my scope, and I need to zoom my scope out more than I do. I just like to look at it closer than maybe other people do. Because I've only got a very limited amount of airspace, and I don't, I like to see beyond it a little bit, but I don't need to see like 50 miles beyond it, really. And he was 35 miles beyond,
Tower Avro 636 Charlie X-ray, holding short 27, ready to go.
November 6 Charlie X-ray, hold short runway 27, landing traffic.
Continue holding short 6 Charlie X-ray.
Can I stop by? How long are you going to be on for? I'll be on for the next 55 minutes. I'll let him kick me off at 3:30 for the training session. I got to keep the seat warm for Arik. So, and Arik is doing a tower training session after this. So, I highly recommend you fly the pattern and stuff and, depart. Whatever you want to do, come do it at San Diego, especially in an hour. Because Arik's doing a training. I imagine it's a live training. I think he did a sweatbox last time. Maybe it was live. I don't know. None of my business. But if they're kicking me off, it's got to be live, I'm sure. Which means you guys should fly for him. If you can. If you're thinking about flying with me, you might as well fly with Arik in an hour. Come with me now and stay for Arik's training session. You can be a part of helping somebody. What? November 372 Tango Alpha, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Extend downwind, you'll call my base for 372 Tango Alpha.
November 636 Charlie X-ray, caution wake turbulence from the arriving 737, wind 300 at 6, gust 16, runway 27, line up and wait.
27, line up and wait, 6 Charlie X-ray.
Southwest 2799, welcome to San Diego. Make left when able, taxi via Bravo to the ramp, we'll see him.
Left when able, Bravo to the ramp, Southwest 2799, thanks.
November 6 Charlie X-ray, make right close traffic, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
27, clear for takeoff, make right close traffic. Let's see with these, whatever their special landing gear, 6 Charlie X-ray.
November 372 Tango Alpha, traffic is an RJ100 on the takeoff roll for runway 27, wind 300 at 6, gust 16, runway 27, clear to land.
270 to land, 370 Tango Alpha.
I don't know if that needs a wake turbulence advisory or not. This RJ1H compared to a Vision Jet. I don't think it does. But a Vision Jet's so small, it almost seems like a 3-knot crosswind deserves a a wind shear warning, you know. That little guy. I'm sorry. It's really too easy. Everyone makes fun of the Vision Jet, and I try not to because I like to fly it. Now I have since graduated. I fly the Longitude as if it's a Vision Jet now. But the Vision Jet is still fun. My problem is I don't have a side stick, so I've got a yoke. So I fly the Citation. Plus it's faster. Oh, we've got a new departure frequency. All right. West is open. November 636 Charlie X-ray traffic at your 2 to 3 o'clock. It's a Vision Jet over the numbers for runway 27. Wind 300 at 6, gust 16, runway 27. Clear for the option, number 2.
We have that traffic in sight. Clear to the option 6 Charlie X-ray.
I mean, this is a great angle, isn't it? When you're actually watching the
Tower
runway.
Southwest 579, ready for taxi, runway 27.
Southwest 579, Lindbergh Tower, new departure frequency, 119.6. Altimeter 3009er, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
New departure frequency, 1196, and runway 27 via Bravo, Southwest 579.
November 372 Tango Alpha, welcome to San Diego. Make left when able, remain this frequency.
Left when able and this frequency for 2 Tango.
Correction, 2 Tango Alpha right when able. I apologize. Continue taxi. Make left on Bravo. Taxi via Bravo, Bravo 4. Hold short runway 27 at Bravo 4 for 372 Tango Alpha. I effed up. He was making a right, too.
372 Tango Alpha, we are on Charlie 5. We can take Alpha 3 Alpha and then to Bravo.
372 Tango Alpha, we're not simulating Alpha. We just have Bravo straight across. I know that's different from how the charts are on Navigraph. And sorry, by the way, about that, about the left instruction. But taxi via Bravo, Bravo 4, hold short runway 27 at Bravo 4.
No problem. Thanks for the help. In taxi via Bravo, hold short of runway 4 and 27. 372 Tango Alpha.
I should have just not said anything. He was going to make a right. Oh, well. I don't know why I said make left.
Landing gear made of.
I just, my lizard brain took over. My favorite way to make, if you want to know, is straight in. Make straight in is my favorite.
Lindbergh Tower, 372 Tango Alpha. Can we do a pattern here, close traffic, right or left?
November 372 Tango Alpha, affirm. Hold short runway 27 at Bravo 4, cleared to enter San Diego Class Bravo airspace. Expect right close traffic.
Hold short at Bravo 1 for runway 27.
And November 372 Tango Alpha, squawk 5132. November 372 Tango Alpha, read back correct. And November 372 Tango Alpha, would you like a full-length departure, or would you like an intersection?
We can do intersection and around.
Perfect. Vision Jet 372 Tango Alpha, runway 27 at Bravo 4. Line up and wait.
Line up and traffic with your parking standby.
All right, hell yeah. Two guys in the pattern now. Let's do it. Oh, that's got to be some 2-4 shit, Kelpley, because dude, 2-4 has crazy winds aloft. Just crazy. Vision Jet 372 Tango Alpha. Traffic is an RJ 100 on the right crosswind for runway 27, remaining in the pattern. Wind 300 at 6, gust 16. Make right close traffic, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Right close traffic, runway 27, clear for takeoff. Return to tank.
American 8283, Lindbergh Tower, good day, ready for push.
American 8283, Lindbergh Tower, what's up? Pushback on a Bravo approved, tail to the right.
Pushback approved, tail right, American 8283.
November 6 Charlie X-ray, runway, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Down, you'll come at 86 Charlie X-ray.
Southwest 579, wind 300 at 6, gust 16, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27, clear for takeoff, Southwest 579.
November 6 Charlie X-ray, traffic is a Boeing 737 on the takeoff roll, runway 27, caution wake turbulence, runway 27, clear for the option, unable stop and go.
Runway 27, clear for the option, caution wake turbulence, although I think we're in the same weight class, so it wouldn't matter.
Well, I'm more worried about the fact you're on my exact edge of my airspace. Six Charlie X-ray, make right base immediately if able. You're exiting my airspace.
Right base immediately, 6 Charlie X-ray.
And 6 Charlie X-ray, pattern altitude is 1,700 for jets at Lindbergh.
Right, 6 Charlie X-ray.
Where's the collision alert? It's nowhere near me. God. Vision Jet 2 Tango Alpha, make left 360.
Left 360 for Vision Jet, please on to Tango Alpha.
Southwest 579, contact SoCal departure 119.6. We'll see ya.
Okay, SoCal departure for Southwest 579. Appreciate the service.
So. Vision Jet 2 Tango Alpha, traffic on the rollout will be at your 1 o'clock opposite direction. It's an RJ 100 on a 2-mile final for runway 27. Altitude indicates 1,000 feet descending. Report in sight.
Copy inside 37 to Tango Alpha.
November 2 Tango Alpha, follow the traffic, runway 27. Clear for the option, unable stop and go.
Clear for the option number 2, will follow the traffic for 37 to Tango Alpha for runway 27.
What are you doing in here, you little dog? You are a tiny little dog.
Good evening, Tower. This is Western 4 on, what's the modifier? 427.
Mango Best 394, Limburg Tower, welcome back. Wind 300 at 6, gust 16. Traffic is a Vision Jet on a right base for short final, runway 27. Runway 27, clear to land, number 3.
Triple landing. And nice to see that you are here too. Mango Best 394.
Love the good vibes. By the way, that is the level of chit chat I'm talking about. I made a little thing in my Discord recently saying, "Hey, no chit chat on frequency."
American 8283, ready to taxi, runway 27.
Good to see ya. Nice to fly with ya. That's what we like. A little couple words is always fun and good. Beyond that, it gets weird. American 8283, Limburg Tower, altimeter 3011, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27, taxi via Bravo, American 8283.
Limburg Tower, Titan 221, Alpha Bravo at signature with X-ray, request VFR pattern work.
Titan 221 Alpha Bravo, Limburg Tower. Can you give me the aircraft code for your aircraft type?
Yeah, Charlie 404, and we're slant to Victor if you need that as well. 221 Alpha Bravo.
November 221 Alpha Bravo, Roger. Cleared to enter San Diego Class Bravo airspace. Squawk 1614.
Cleared into San Diego Bravo 1614, Titan 221 Alpha Bravo.
Titan 221 Alpha Bravo, read back correct. November 6 Charlie X-ray, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Madam Yoko, my base, 6 Charlie X-ray.
November 6 Charlie X-ray, traffic at your 1 o'clock in about 3 or 4 miles opposite direction is a Boeing 737 on a 4-mile final for runway 27. Report in sight.
We're looking for that traffic, 6 Charlie X-ray.
6 Charlie X-ray, altitude indicates 1,500. Traffic's at your 2 o'clock in about 3 miles.
Yeah, we can't see his lights, 6 Charlie X-ray.
Tower, Titan 1 Alpha Bravo, request taxi.
Titan 1 Alpha Bravo, altimeter 3011, runway 27, taxi via Hotel Charlie.
3001, 27 via Hotel Charlie, 1 Alpha Bravo.
1 Alpha Bravo, altimeter 3011.
3011, so that 1 Alpha Bravo.
6 Charlie X-ray, traffic no factor, runway 27, clear for the option. Unable, stop and go.
27 cleared for the option. I think in one more lap we're just going to do a full stop.
Roger.
Tower, this will be a full stop for 372 Tango Alpha as well.
Remember 372 Tango Alpha, say again?
This will be a full stop for us as well.
Roger that. November 372 Tango Alpha, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Extending downwind for 372 Tango Alpha.
6 Charlie X-ray, are you going full stop on this one or the next one?
The next one.
Roger. And 6 Charlie X-ray, keep the speed up if able. Traffic is about 10 miles behind you. It's a 737.
All right, I'll keep the speed up.
Number Tower Low, November 356 Delta Zulu. That's with DC 6 selected certain pattern.
Mango Best 394, welcome back to San Diego. Taxi via Charlie to the ramp. We'll see ya.
Charlie to the
See ya.
Tower 1 Alpha Bravo, ready to go.
November 221 Alpha Bravo. Hold short runway 27.
Hold short 27 1 Alpha Bravo.
Last aircraft call, was that November 356 Delta Zulu?
356 Delta Zulu, Douglas DC 6 select enter the pattern.
November 356 Delta Zulu, cleared to enter San Diego Class Bravo airspace. Squawk 4632. Hey, Dennis.
4632, another 356 Delta Zulu, cleared enter the Bravo. Hey, Jeff.
6 Delta Zulu, read back correct. Break. November 372 Tango Alpha. Traffic at your 2 to 3 o'clock opposite direction is an RJ100 on 1 mile final for runway 27. Altitude indicates 700 feet, descending. Report in sight.
Traffic inside for 372 Tango Alpha.
2 Tango Alpha, follow the traffic, runway 27, clear to land.
Following the traffic number 227 to land 372 Tango Alpha.
And 372 Tango Alpha, wind 300 at 6, gust 16.
Roger.
All right, the RJ is doing one more pass, and then the RJ100 is doing one more pass, and then he's leaving the pattern. That's a cool if that's accurate model matching, that's an awesome looking plane, by the way. Whoa. Whoa. Look at that wind. Yo. Approach just messaged me. He goes, "Holy mother of pattern work." I go, "Yeah."
Limburg Tower, Southwest 3105 is 8 miles final, runway 27.
Southwest 3105, Limburg Tower, wind 300 at 6, gust 16, runway 27, clear to land.
Clear land, runway 27, Southwest 3105.
November 6 Charlie X-ray, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Set my downwind, I'll call my base 6 Charlie 6.
November 221 Alpha Bravo, wind 300 at 6, gust 16, runway 27, line up and wait.
27, line up and wait, 221 Alpha Bravo.
Douglas 6 Delta Zulu, ready for taxi, signature sort of hotel.
November 356 Delta Zulu, altimeter 3011, runway 27, taxi via Hotel Charlie.
Runway 27 via Hotel Charlie, then 356 Delta Zulu.
Vision Jet 372 Tango Alpha, welcome back to San Diego. Thanks for flying the pattern. Make right when able, taxi via Charlie Hotel to the ramp. We'll see ya.
Charlie Hotel to the ramp, reach out to Tango Alpha. Thanks for the partner full ADC.
November 221 Alpha Bravo, traffic's on a 5-mile final. It's a Boeing 737. Wind 300 at 6, gust 16. Make right, close traffic, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Right, close traffic, 27, clear to take off, 221 Alpha Bravo.
November 356 Delta Zulu, just wanted to confirm your aircraft type. Are you a DC-6?
Confirm the DC-6 on 356 Delta Zulu.
I did hear that correctly. Okay, good. Yeah. I'm on for 32 more minutes. Oh my God, she destroyed my watch?
She didn't destroy it, but this is what happened.
What a nice takeoff.
Hold on, look, I'm very busy.
Thank you.
November 6 Charlie X-ray, runway 27, clear for the option. Please turn base now. You've exited my airspace.
All right, runway 27, clear for the option. I was waiting for you to call my base.
No, Roger, it was, it's just, it did the heading that you were on. Downwind heading 095.
Right, 6 Charlie X-ray. Well, good thing this is a full stop.
Number 66 Charlie X. That's all good, man. Wind 300 at 6, gust 16, runway 27, clear to land. Number 2, traffic to falls at 737 on a 1 mile final.
Alrighty, runway 27, cleared to land. I'm going to try and test out this landing gear. No flare.
Bank angle.
Bang angle check. American 8283, thanks for the patience. Wind 300 at 6, gust 16, runway 27. Line up and wait.
Line up and wait to runway 27, American 8283. Nice touchdown.
Titan 1 Alpha Bravo, make left 360.
Left 360, 1 Alpha Bravo.
Titan! I love that. I have a Cessna 414, that's the Chancellor. I didn't know there was a 404 as well in the sim. Or IRL, frankly. I don't really know. I don't really know jack shit about this stuff IRL. Southwest 3105, welcome to San Diego. Make left when able. Taxi via Bravo to the ramp. We'll see ya.
Make left, taxi via Bravo, Southwest 3105. See ya.
American 8283, traffic is an RJ100 on right base to 3.5 mile final for runway 27. Wind now 280 at 10, gust 17. Runway 27, clear for takeoff.
27 clear for takeoff, American 8283, thanks.
All right, so we'll get Dennis out next. Dennis is a longtime friend of Lindbergh, as well as the stream. November 66 Charlie X-ray, wind now 280 10, gust 17. Altimeter 3010.
Altimeter 3010, roger, thank you.
American 8283, contact SoCal departure 119.6. We'll see you.
926, American 8283, have a great day.
Titan 1 Alpha Bravo, on the rollout, traffic in 3 miles at your 12 to 1 o'clock is an RJ100 on a 1.5 mile final for runway 27. Altitude indicates 700 feet, descending. Report in sight.
Looking for traffic 221 Alpha Bravo.
Two-two-one Alpha Bravo. Traffic now at your 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock on a short final for runway 27. Altitude indicates 400 feet, descending. Titan 1 Alpha Bravo. Traffic no factor. Runway 27. Wind 280 at 10. Gust 17. Runway 27. Clear for the option.
27 clear for the option. By the time you said that, already behind me. 221 Alpha Bravo.
Yeah, that was exactly what happened. I could have got Dennis off right here, maybe. Well, Well, let's get them both passed, and then we'll get Dennis going. Let's get 1 Alpha Bravo out of the way. Get him in and out. Because he's already done a 360. He hasn't even touched the runway yet. Let's let this guy touch the runway. We'll get Dennis out in his DC-6. You know, the other question, do I want the DC-6 behind the Titan? I mean, really, maybe I should have made a better move to get Dennis out first. But hey, we're gonna see what happens. By the way, in 27 minutes, Arik, a brand new tower controller, is going to inherit this mess. So, if you want to really make it fun for him, fly the pattern. Or fly anywhere. Do something.
636 Charlie X-ray, looking to head back to Signature.
November 636 Charlie X-ray, welcome back to San Diego. Taxi via Charlie Hotel to the ramp. We'll see you.
Charlie Hotel to the ramp, CS6 Charlie X-ray.
That was fun. That's a tough thing with the jets. They're a little bit squirrely, and if you get them on the wrong, because he was looking good in my airspace, and I looked away to do some PDCs, and I looked back up, and he's on like a 45-degree different heading, and it just exited my shit in the northeast side. November 356 Delta Zulu, wind 280 at 10, gust 17, runway 27, line up and wait.
27 line up, 4 aircraft, 6 Delta Zulu.
All right, we'll get, so now we'll have 2 guys in the pattern. We'll have, and I haven't even seen 404 because I've been so busy. That's a twin Cessna, isn't it? It's got to be the first cousin to the Chancellor, right? Then, of course, we got the DC-6 here, which I'm pretty sure I have. I think that's bad model matching on my part. I'm 99% sure. And also, we know the speed brakes are not up, so this is, you know, Dennis would not be departing with speed brakes extended, so let's not pay attention to the poor model matching. Remember 356 Delta Zulu, traffic is a Cessna Titan 404 on the right crosswind for runway 27, remaining in the pattern. Make right close traffic, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
27, clear for takeoff, right close traffic, 356 Delta Zulu.
We got 2 dudes in the pattern, just a couple of dudes. And you notice we haven't had a single Cessna 172 in the pattern today. We've had all kinds of guys in the pattern. Nobody has flown a 172. I don't consider that good or bad. It just is funny, and I think it's worth pointing out. We have somehow fostered a culture here of weird planes in the pattern, and I'm here for it. Maybe it's because that's what I like to do. I almost never fly a 172 in the pattern. Attention all aircraft, Lindbergh field information. Yankee is now current. Wind 280 at 10, gust 17, altimeter 3010. Titan 1 Alpha Bravo, wind 280 at 10, gust 17, runway 27, clear for the option.
27, and clear for the option, Titan 221 Alpha Bravo.
November 356 Delta Zulu. Make left 360. Yeah, he's midfield. That's a good place for him to be. And then
Tower, this is Malibus 395. I just got my clearance from Auto ATC. It's giving me flight level 100. Can it be 160 instead?
San Diego Tower Hello, Southwest 3425, go full assimilation runway 27.
Southwest 3425, Lindbergh Tower, wind 280 at 10, gust 17, runway 27, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 27, Southwest 3425.
November 356 Delta Zulu on the rollout. Extend downwind. I'll call your base.
Downward to call base 6 Delta Zulu.
Yeah, I'm going to put him behind Southwest. Mango Best 395. Unable for that route from San Diego to Los Angeles. We're required to have all jets on cruising altitude of 10,000.
Alrighty, so 100 will it be?
Yeah, everyone's plane hates that. If you're flying an airliner from San Diego to LA, your plane's going to scream at you because it wants you at least like 16,000, maybe flight level 180. But no, you get 10,000. That's all you get from me. That's all I can give you. Look, I would do it if I could. I really would. Oh, look, somebody else going to LA, and I just sent him the exact same ship. I could have. I feel bad. I'm like really extending Dennis's shit. I could have got him in front of the Southwest. Honestly, Dennis, I'm just used to people that are not as good as you. November 356 Delta Zulu. Traffic at your 1 o'clock in about 3 miles is a Boeing 737 on a 6-mile final for runway 27. Altitude indicates 2,500 descending. Report in sight when able.
Roger, 602, welcome. We got on the side.
November 356 Delta Zulu, roger, follow the traffic. Wind 28010, gust 17, runway 27, clear for the option. Number 2.
Alright, we'll follow the traffic in, runway 27, clear for the option, 560.
And you know what? I don't blame myself for the caution. Now, Dennis is one of the few people, especially today, but in general, to fly a fast, capable plane in the pattern perfectly. Okay, he's flying the right heading at the exact right altitude, and he's in a fucking DC-6. Okay, proving that it is possible. And by the way, he's in the middle of my airspace. He's not on the edge of it. He's not on the north fucking edge of it like everyone else in a jet happens to always do. He's not at 2,000 feet. He's at 1,300 feet in a DC-6, flying the exact right. And look, as soon as the 737 passes him, now he makes his turn. But he doesn't get right up on his ass. He kind of just does it normally. November 221 Alpha Bravo, extend downwind. I'll call your base.
We'll extend downwind 221 Alpha Bravo.
Now, I've got actually probably too much space in between guys now because I've got another... I effed around a little bit too much because I don't know that I can fit one Alpha Bravo in between these guys until I have another arrival. I have another arrival on a 15-mile final. Yeah, I'm just going to have to 360 him, I think. He goes fast, though. He's quick. I got him going 180 knots. I don't think I can do it, though. I don't think I can do it. November 221 Alpha Bravo, make left 360.
Left 360, 221 Alpha Bravo.
Yeah, I just can't do it. Part of me wants to get him in behind Dennis. I probably could. We'll see if he comes out of this on a 270 like I think he might. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at here. See this here? So I got these two guys in blue. They're cleared to land already. And then I got Dennis here doing a 360. But then I got this guy who's about to call me on final. So I'm wondering, depending on where he ends up here, can I slip him in?
RNAV 27, we got that traffic in sight.
American 2122, Lindbergh Tower, traffic to follow is DC-6 on a 4-mile final for runway 27. Wind 28010, gust 17. Runway 27, clear to land, number 3.
Clear to land, runway 27, and will be number 3 there, American 2122.
See, it's like, can I fit him in between? It's hard to say. Hard to say. Southwest 3425. Welcome to San Diego. Oh. Is he gonna land? Yeah, he might come back up.
So what? We are making to the left.
Southwest 3425. Make left to enable. Taxi via Bravo to the ramp. We'll see ya. November 221 Alpha Bravo. Extend downwind. I'll call your base.
Extending downwind.
1 minute, 13. 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 1 min
Yeah, I'm going to get him behind the Airbus, just to not have any problems. Boy, but he's fast enough. Boy, I could have done it. Now I'm regretting it. Let's look back at the runway. I don't want to show you guys this anymore. I feel like I could have done it. And now I'm mad at myself. November 221 Alpha Bravo traffic, opposite direction in 2 miles is an Airbus on 6 mile final for runway 27. Altitude indicates 2,400, descending, report in sight.
Looking for traffic, Alpha Bravo.
1 Alpha Bravo, make left 270 to enter the right base for runway 27. Runway 27, clear for the option, number 3. Caution wake turbulence arriving, Airbus A321.
We'll make a left 270 to enter the right base from runway 27. We're number 3, 221 Alpha Bravo.
Yeah, that'll do it. I could. Let me just look back. Let me just say again, for my shame, I could have fit him in right here. I could have done it. I think I really could have done it. Now that I'm looking at it all play out, it would have been a real squeeze play, though. It would have been about 2 miles on each end. I could have, but then here's the question: I could have, but should I have? I don't think I should have. I'm actually happy with what I did. Oh wow, I've got clearances all of a sudden. Look at this. All of a sudden, a sleepy day at Lindbergh turns into IFR clearance central. Let's get these out. Okay, this guy's going San Diego to Ontario. He's a jet. He filed the border 7. That's sus. Yeah, there's a tech route for that. Okay, FedEx 1422. If you're watching, you're getting a totally new route. I knew whatever you filed could not be right.
Tower 1 Alpha Bravo, we have a traffic on final in sight. Not sure if that's number 2 or 1.
1 Alpha Bravo, Roger, that's the correct traffic. Runway 27, clear for the option, unable stop and go, number 2.
Number 2, stop and go, cleared for stop and go, runway 27, Titan 221 Alpha Bravo.
Negative 1 Alpha Bravo, clear for the option, runway 27, unable stop and go.
Cleared for the option, runway 27, Titan 221 Alpha Bravo.
Okay, and then that's going to be a cruise of 10,000. Okay, we're going to get... on departure, fly heading 290. Isn't that awesome? Remember 356 Delta Zulu, opposite direction traffic at your 3 o'clock is a Cessna Titan 404 on 1 mile final for runway 27. Altitude indicates 600 feet descending. Report in sight if able. He might be past you.
I think it might be past us. We got on the PCAS 256 Delta Zulu.
6 Delta Zulu, traffic no factor, wind 28010, gust 17, runway 27, clear for the option, number 2.
I do some close to the option number 2, 356 Delta Zulu.
American 2122, welcome to San Diego. Make that left there on Bravo 9er and taxi via Bravo to the ramp. We'll see you.
Make it left Bravo 9er and we'll taxi straight in the ramp, American 2122.
Oh wow, he actually put in San Diego Papa 20. Hell yeah, okay. Well, let's go see what that is. He's going to Ontario. Oh, that's the exact route I just gave the other guy. Wow. Beautifully done. FedEx 1839, he's got it all. San Papa 20. Well, Boston, his home field is Boston. The Boston Virtual Air Tech has a similar thing for the Cape Air virtual airline. The Cape Air guys could just call up, request IFR to Nantucket, and they'll just get basically a tech route you know, without having to file shit. I mean, this guy filed shit, which is nice, but technically, if you want to go on a tech route, you can just call me up and I can file it for you. But I got to interrogate you first with the, you know. Now here's the funny thing though. He did file the San Diego Papa 20, but he got the altitude wrong. Man, it's 10,000 for the cruise. You're not getting away with that. You're not getting away with that. Fly heading 290, climb maintain 5,000, 119.6. Boom. Southwest 1219, he's going to Oakland. Oh yeah, I could do this route in my sleep. Yeah, that's perfect. That's what we like to see. Boom. Okay. It's way more chill without these other arrivals. Just having two guys in the pattern, it's like super chill now. November 221 Alpha Bravo. Traffic's at DC6 over the numbers for runway 27, remaining in the pattern. Wind 28010, gust 17, runway 27, clear for the option.
On the driver's side, runway 27, clear for option, Tyson 221 Alpha Bravo. Also, quick question if you don't mind, because I forget, is it 200 or 220 within 4 nautical miles?
November 221 Alpha Bravo. I actually don't know.
Well, darn.
It feels like I should know, but I don't. Part of me wants to say I've read 200 as a pilot, but I'm truly not saying that as an authority.
200 it is.
Attention all aircraft, Lindbergh, tower stepping away for 1 minute. November 356 Delta Zulu, traffic is on short final for runway 27, 400 feet. It's at Cessna 404. Wind 28010, gust 17, runway 27, clear for the option.
Runway 27, clear for the option, 356 Delta Zulu.
Tower 1 Alpha Bravo, it is 200 knots.
It is 200?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. It's good to know too. I can yell at guys who bust it all the time around here. Okay, so remember there's a speed restriction of 200 knots within 4 miles of my airspace, you knuckleheads who are doing 300 knots in the pattern. I've seen you guys within the last week doing way over 200. Not no 220 either. I'm talking 300. I've seen 300 knots in the pattern within the last week. And you guys know I don't seriously, you know, care that much that I'm actually mad. But damn right. Damn right. 200 knots. Yeah, dude. Yeah, hell yeah. I've been trying to encourage people to fly for your session.
670 on the ground.
No, we've got 2 in the pattern right now. They're both very good pilots. November 356 Delta Zulu, extend upwind. I'll call your crosswind.
Stand up, bro. Call crosswind 356 Delta Zulu.
Yeah, they're interesting aircraft types, though. One of them's a DC-6. The other one's Charlie 404. Oh, is a Titan that business jet, actually? No, it's a twin. Oh, it is a twin. It is very similar to the 4 and 4. Okay. Oh, okay. But it seems faster. Top speed 206. Oh, this is like a King Air. More like a King Air than a Chancellor. Chancellor's kind of a slowpoke. Remember 221 Alpha Bravo, runway 27, clear for the option.
27, clear for the option. 221 Alpha Bravo.
I'm gonna just space them out. I'm sending them on a little bit of a long upwind just to space them out just a little bit manually. November 356 Delta Zulu, right crosswind approved.
Right crosswind approved 356 Delta Zulu.
Well, the tower view doesn't really help you. For me, a tower view is more for entertainment. This is how I have my shit set up, because I want to see everything easily, very fast. Because I can look directly straight and see all the info I need to actually control. And if I want to look out the window and watch someone's landing, I can. It's easy, but, you know, your Aztecs and your Stars has everything you need. And I like to put it on the same screen like that, personally.
What's that? San Diego Tower, this is Mango Passion 5, testing for start.
You ready?
Yes. 1 second, somebody just called me. Mango Best 395, cargo ramp is uncontrolled. Push back your discretion. Advice short of Charlie for taxi.
Advice short of Charlie. Mango Best 395.
Tower 1 Alpha Bravo going around.
Remember 1 Alpha Bravo, Roger, make right close traffic.
Right close traffic.
November 356 Delta Zulu, runway 27, clear for the option. Okay, yeah, Eric, come on up whenever you're ready. Advise 1 AC. Welcome to San Diego. West Ops, VMC, Information Yankees, current. Nobody's moving on the ground yet. Teetles is clear. We've got 2 guys in the pattern. DC-6, he's been clear for the option. And then we've got Titan, Cessna 404 on the right downwind. And that's it. Any questions? Your controls, AO. And I am releasing the ATIS is released as well. A for RBI information, Yankee.
Delta on the go.
Alright, Titan 221 Alpha Bravo, can we go base?
Remember, 221 Alpha Bravo, say again.
Can we turn our base Alpha Bravo?
Remember, 221 Alpha Bravo, a firm, turn base.
Turn base.
Lindbergh Tower, November 105, Pop Sierra, type Baron 58, like to remain in the pattern.
1 Alpha Bravo has not been cleared for the option yet or anything.
Number 105, Papa Sierra, Lindbergh Tower, stand by. Number 221 Alpha Bravo, runway 27, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 1 Alpha Bravo. Runway 27.
Number 105.
What up, MG? Oh, oops. That's fucking hilarious. Dude, I meant to stop my stream and I just fucking dropped from the call completely. That's hilarious. Imagine saying, hey, what's up to somebody and then just immediately disconnecting. Hey, thank you guys for flying with me. Hope you enjoy flying with Arik on his session. I'm gonna go touch grass. We will sub.